What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream here on Out of the Basement. Happy Revenge of the 5th. Also, may the 4th be with you. You know, that was yesterday.
True.
Shout out to Brandon. Congratulations on getting married as well yesterday.
Very true.
And we are so excited to be here today. We're having a nice little fun channel member party stream today where we're going to be talking about all of the incredible May 4th fan stream reveals from the Black Series. That was a stream that took place on Friday, and it was primarily Black Series, and every single thing they showed off was incredible. So it was a huge W, and
Yes.
it's going to be a good time. I'm excited to be here, Justin. Glad
I'm
you're here
alive.
with us. You were speaking a little Huttese in the Discord last night.
I, they deserve a little. I always make sure to just put a little something in there.
I mean,
They deserve it.
it was around like 11 o'clock, and I was like, I haven't seen anything from Justin in the Discord or the group chat. So I had to tag you, and I was like, time for another Truly, brother.
Oh God. Yeah.
I
No
was,
Trulies last night. It was all margarita. That's Brandon's signature drink. So that was like the main thing that they were handing out. So yeah. It was a great time. I did my best man speech. Went well.
nice.
Everything went all good and well. We had our lightsabers and stuff, so some good photo opportunities and all that. But yeah, it was an absolute blast. I went up and I requested "Funky Soul" from the Spider-Man 3 soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
T- Tore that shit up. Tore that shit up. There's probably
Nice.
footage of that somewhere.
I hope to see that very soon. But yeah, so as we were mentioning, though, we are going to be going over all the new Black Series reveals from May 4th, the fan stream. Lots of goodies shown off, went up for pre-order. And this is also this is also a party stream. So if you are a channel member,
True.
there is a link in the Discord, I would assume.
There's a link in the community tab because you
There you
can
go.
specifically make it visible for only channel members. So if you are a channel member, head over to the community tab, hit that link. It's all web based, so you don't need to download anything. Just please have a webcam, mic, and headphones so you don't echo. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I was completely just out of the Black Series world while all of this was happening because that Friday I had to drive a ways with our fellow groomsmen to get our tuxedos. So that was like I had to go through Chicago in heavy traffic. Then we had the rehearsal. So like all of this stuff was going on. I wasn't seeing any of it. So big shout out to Mr. Coffee in the Discord with all those announcements and all the reveals. Everything was all organized. And I was just looking at this list of things. I was like, what is going on? Like how it was like all banger reveals. Like not a single thing is like something I'm upset about or annoyed with. It was
Right.
just all bangers all around.
Yep. But then, of course, there was a little bit of a pre-order disaster with one of the items, which we're going to talk about. Of course, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
But honestly, in my opinion, it was no big surprise because it happened with the first Clones of the Republic set. If we're going to be honest,
Yeah. It's just such a shame that they would have such a limited quantity on their own website.
definitely.
It's like
But
why?
yeah,
Why?
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But we'll talk about it a little bit
Yeah.
later on in the stream. Since we do have so much to talk about, I'm just going to briefly say what's up to a few people in the chat here before we just kind of just get started and jump into everything. I do want to shout out some members here real quick. We got a new member, Ed Brito. Thank you, Ed. We also have Jonathan Anderson here, who I believe upgraded their membership, and they also have a little message here. It says, hello there, stuck at work so I can't join in today. Quick thoughts on the reveals. Palpatine looks amazing. Love the Ahsoka 2-pack. Overall, great. We also got to give a shout out to Mr. Grudge for being a member for 32 months.
Nice,
Soup Dragon
nice.
for being a member for 23 months. Infernal for being a member for 32 months, and Doug Smith for being a member for 1 month.
Nice.
Like we said,
appreciate you
this
guys.
is and we got Sebastian here, Corellian Collectibles. Thank you for being a member for 14 months. Like we said, if you want to join us on stream today to talk about the reveals, all you got to do is be a part of the channel membership. It's really easy to join. Either tier will get you in today to talk about the reveals. And we're probably going to do this kind of like last time, depending on how many people we get queued up.
Yeah, we did like 2 per reveal.
Right.
We like brought in 2 people per reveal, and then after we got through the reveals, that's when we like just said screw it and brought everyone on. I think there's a limit of like 10, so you know, we'll try to get to everyone. We'll try to make sure everyone gets at least a little bit of time in here.
Definitely. And then Wilbon, thank you for being a member for 11 months, and we love you too. We are real Will boners, I'll tell you that much. And we're 8 minutes into the stream, so I can say that. With no risk of penalty.
I thought it was 10 minutes.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think boner would get you banned anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's true. We'll find out, though. We'll test the limits.
Now, Wilbon's Kiati Mundi images. That might be a different story.
Now, we have to save those for later in the stream.
That's facts. That's facts.
But yeah. Oh, yeah. It's also Cinco de Mayo. So happy Cinco de Mayo.
Look at
so
that.
So many things going on today. And also something that's going on today. Luke is here in the chat. What's up, Luke? And he's seeing Phantom Menace in the theaters tonight, as are we. We're going to see it tonight. And I'm very excited. I'm gonna wear my Comtech communicator. And I think I am really going to wear sorry if that was unbelievably loud.
Holy sh.
But you know, gotta wear my necklace here with all my comm chips on them.
I love it.
So that everyone knows that I'm a real Star Wars fan. And yeah, I'm excited to see Phantom Menace. I saw it in 3D back when that was re-released.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not a great experience because 3D is awful and it gives me a headache. But I'm excited to see it in 2D. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, this will be Lucy's introduction to the prequels, too.
So,
since we finally... Because that whole stipulation, you remember, like...
Right.
I'll show you the original trilogy when we move out together and we get our own place. So we did. So we watched the OT. And then once I learned that Phantom Menace was coming back, I was like, hold up. Let's pause this. Let's make your first introduction to the prequel, The Abominations.
That's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see.
I can't wait. I want to see her reaction to Jar Jar and just like... It's such a clash after the OT. It's just the dip. The dip. Like, oh no.
But it'll be fun now, especially since I feel like there's, you know, a renewed appreciation for the prequels. Seeing it in an audience where it's probably most likely going to be people around our age that, you know, enjoyed them when they were kids, probably hated them as teenagers, and now are re-enjoying them as adults. So it'll be fun to see it. But I do want to say what's up to Fig, who's here and got his blue milk. You lucky dog.
Sheesh.
I'm still striking out. I am still striking out.
I tried a couple more times, but I couldn't.
Right. I'm like, how many more times am I going to go look for milk?
Yep. Yep.
What's up, Tony? It's nice to see you in here. Also got David Edge in here as well. Stop with those Happy Meal toy talk. Got Jayhawk Jedi in here. How about that stream? It's very awesome. I really enjoyed the stream. I thought they wasted no time on the stuff that we already saw. Stream. Yeah, there's actually some pretty interesting info, I do believe, to discuss about the figures themselves. But all right, so thank you to everyone who's joining us so far. Let me see if we got any more member shout outs. We got Hunter in here, who's been a member for 26 months. And also MTN2187, been a member for 21 months. We appreciate all of the support.
Nice.
All right, Justin. So do you kind of want to steer the ship here?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to be out of it this whole time, but that's why I have all of you guys to just help me.
That's right.
So we are going to be bringing in our first two people, Ki Adi Wilbon. Love that. And Zavi16. They were the first two people in here. So we're going to add you guys right now. We got Wilbon.
Yo.
We got Zavi.
Hey.
Hello there.
Yo.
How's it going? How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm good.
Not too bad, thank you. How are you guys?
Doing well. Of course. It's a nice Sunday here with plenty of new figgies to discuss. So
Yep.
Yeah.
thanks for joining us, and thanks for being channel members.
You're very
Of
welcome.
course. Let me
Always
pull
glad to
up.
support you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Let's see here. Got to remember things. There we go.
That's
so I got
right.
the folder here. So the first reveal was pretty much Darth Sidious. It got like leaked because I think what happened is that Hasbro messed up on their paid advertisements on YouTube, and people just started getting ads for these two figures.
Yeah.
So everyone was like sharing that picture, and we are all like, "Is this fake? Like, is this real? What's going on?"
Yeah,
This
I was
kinda looks
doubting it.
fake.
I was doubting it at first. I was like, that's what is it? The plastic hood on that just looks a little weird to me. Like just so out of the ordinary for something we are used to in Black Series.
Yeah, it definitely was a little strange at first, but I honestly think that it might be the right choice.
Agreed.
If I'm going to be honest with you. So, of course, Zavi, what are your thoughts here on Darth Sidious?
Well, I was actually at London Comic Con when they announced this back in October. So, I was very excited, and considering, how underrepresented the prequels are when they announced this, it's extremely exciting. Yeah, I mean, the whole, soft goods and then the hard plastic hood is a little bit bizarre at first, but I think, it still looks, very good. And, I just, extremely excited for it, as well as, the lightning hands and everything. We didn't really expect that. As well as, the new Emperor head, which is more specific to, episode 3. I'm glad they didn't reuse that older head sculpt. So yeah, no, I'm extremely excited, and I love the hand there as well. How you can, have him grip his hands together. So
And
Yeah, he has kind of a gesture hand.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not just your regular C hand. Like he actually, it looks like a more natural position for it.
Yeah, this was the Force Lightning was totally unexpected for a a non-stretched box.
Yeah,
you
right.
know? Just a totally normal box. It also has the angle still, so I'm assuming they plan to make this, and then it's kind of like some of the other ones, like they probably pushed it off when they learned that they were gonna do like a prequel celebration type thing, like same thing with Kiadi Mundi. But yeah, we got his saber there. I see some gold trim on it.
Ooh, that paint.
I'm liking that.
I love that the sleeves are billowy without being baggy, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Like they're cuffed at the wrists, so
Yeah.
it actually fits how the character looks without being too baggy, which is a problem for a lot of soft goods stuff.
Yeah, this
Yep.
face, he just looks like he's up to no good.
Yeah, I think this totally delivered. Like I was saying, I think the plastic hood is actually the right choice, specifically for this version of Darth Sidious, because just when you get into trying to do any sort of like dynamic posing or anything like that with soft goods that don't have wires in it, it's always the hood that gives the biggest problem with any figure. So I like the mix this time around, and I think it looks good. You know, it matches pretty well the soft goods going into the plastic. It's not like jarring or anything like that, at least to me. And yeah, I kind of hope that this is maybe the move going forward for some hooded characters, just because I think it's
Right.
going to work out great, especially since we're getting a Revenge of the Sith Yoda essentially soon. So I think a lot of people are going to want to be posing them, battling each other on the shelf, and you don't have to worry about a big, clunky soft goods hood ruining the display.
Right, and when are you going to display this with the hood off of him? So, like, it just works.
Right, because I saw some confusion about which outfit this is supposed to be. This outfit looks like a different color depending on the scene of the movie. So
Yeah.
he's wearing this scene like when Yoda enters and he like gets force pushed and he like flies back in the chair. So that means this is the outfit he's wearing during the duel. It's just that it looks black in the film. But earlier in the scenes, it does look like this more like reddish color, reddish brownish color. So it is like that scene that you could have him dueling Yoda. But it's not the red robed, when with his duel with Mace Windu. That is a completely separate costume. And then there's a different costume later, even later in the film. He's wearing. There's like 3 different Sidious costumes.
Bro just had his whole wardrobe ready for when he transitioned to an empire. He's like, I'm going to wear this one when I give Order 66. I'm going to wear this one when I address the Senate. I'm going to wear this one when I go pick up Anakin.
Yep.
It's exactly how Mike described it on Black Series Cantina. How it's like today we could choose red, black, more red than black, and
Yeah.
I mean I like the maroon. I have to say I'm glad it wasn't all black, because I mean we already have the Return of the Jedi black robed Emperor, so I'm glad we're getting a little bit more variety here, and obviously would love the more vibrant red when he announces the Empire and everything with the lovely kind of the lovely just the lovely like royal red design. I think that would also be a very cool look if they eventually get to it.
How do you guys feel about this? Is the first Revenge of the Sith figure in Galaxy packaging, and you guessed it, it's another shade of orange.
Why?
Yeah. Personally, I don't care about the boxes because I'm ripping that bad boy out anyway.
True.
Of course.
But I mean, it is a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for like a red or something, or like an even more vibrant orange, I guess. But oh well.
Yeah, it looks very similar to a Mando box. And from a distance, I was like, did they put him in a Mando box just to keep the subline going?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Number 36 in the Mandalorians.
It's Darth Sidious, parentheses, Project Necromancer.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, for me, it's not that this box color is wrong. It's that every other box color is wrong. Like, I think orange is perfect for Revenge of the Sith because it's like Mustafar, lava.
Yeah, for sure.
And all the classic, like, 2005, 2004 marketing for it with just all that orange. Everything was orange in the store. So, like, I get it, but it's just that everything else is wrong. It's like all the other Galaxy packaging.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hayden.
Wait, let me see.
Flexing.
Do that again.
Damn.
Look at
that's
that
sick.
beautiful orange.
Right.
That's what it should have been.
And that
yeah.
beautiful blue Hayden signature.
Oh, that's outstanding. It contrasts so well with the lightsaber on the packaging.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
My God, how do I? There you go. So yeah, great that it comes with the Force lightning. Love the gesture hands. I prefer the sculpted hood. Face looks great. Mr. Coffee did give me some notes on the stream. I believe they said this was a new torso,
Yeah.
and we're not sure about the legs.
I wouldn't be surprised if the legs were reuse.
Because
I
we
mean,
were looking in the
that's
Discord,
fine.
like at the little feet sticking out. We were like trying
Yeah.
to determine.
Legs under a skirt. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's still the same guy's legs. So
Yeah, and the double jointed crowd will be excited because his legs were originally double jointed. So
Look at this guy. Do you know where you are? Do you know where you are?
are you lost, buddy?
Band
I
just found
user.
I click on this stream and I act surprised.
Is that where we are in the algorithm? We just get like random people. Like, are we showing up on people's For You page or whatever?
Oh god.
Maybe.
It's fine.
That's brilliant.
I like it. All right. Well, thank you guys. We're going to move on to the next reveal, so we'll bring in the next two people. If you guys do want to stick around, I'm sure like after we're done with the reveals, we'll bring a lot more people back in if you guys want. So,
Sure. I got nowhere to go.
Yeah,
Oh.
me neither.
all right. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All the best.
See ya. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. That was Wilbon and Zavi. So now it looks like, okay, I know Zoo and Coffee wanted to come in together. Let's go Corellian Collectibles. Sebastian, are you ready? And then let's go. Who else do we have? It looks like Oppo, who has his mic muted. There he is.
Oh, there's Oppo.
Because I think Zoo and Coffee wanted to come in together when it comes to
Okay.
the pipeline. So yeah, let me switch this.
Okay.
And up next, SBD, Mr. Corellian Collectibles.
How's it going?
Pretty good. What's up, Oppo?
So, guys,
Hey.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate you spending some time with us.
Let's see here. All right. So this figure was also leaked along with the Sidious. They were kind of like together, and you got to see the boxes, and we were like zooming in, like, does that look like a blast effect? And lo and behold, it was. I'm just gonna say right now, this has the potential to be like my favorite Black Series figure of all time. And I'm not even joking. It has the potential. The potential is there.
How are you guys feeling about this single pack release? And did either of you get the 2-pack?
I got the 2-pack, so I actually wound up selling the one that I got with the 2-pack because I like the cleaner look of this one. And I'm going to be honest, the blast effect sold me on it. I was like, that right there, I have to get it, to the point where I have all of my 3 3/4 Attack of the Clones figures in a bin. They belong to my son now. I ran out midstream and just started digging. I'm like, I know there was one in here for this figure. So it kind of like sparked a memory of seeing those figures back when that movie came out, and I'm like, we need more of that, because I'm looking at like the Cad Bane from the 2-pack that has them for his blasters, and they look really cool. So the blast effect sold me. I pre-ordered it immediately. So
Yeah, I saw some comments about the blue. It does have a little bit of blue, like that you can see in some shots where they got this like inspiration for that little blue top.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I don't think the blue's all that bad. I think it's awesome that there's no weathering. Oppo, how are you feeling about the single release?
Yeah, it looks good. The blast effect threw me off. Because when we got the Dark Trooper, when they added those 2 little rockets, they made it a deluxe. So this shows that they could add like little stuff like that and not make it deluxe price.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, the Super Battle Droid in and of itself, I thought it was just going to be deluxe from the get-go. Like, I was just assuming that was going to be a deluxe figure in general. And for them to kind of spice up the single release, you know, in contrast to the 2-pack, I'm really liking that decision. Like, we haven't seen a blast effect kind of in a while, I feel like. Right?
Probably since the Cad Bane 2-pack.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably the last blast effect.
and
So,
the
like,
fact
what?
that they're charging like the same price that they were, because the 2-pack was $50, and it's like, if it's the same $24.99, where was the blast effect first? Especially since like the B1 was mostly a reused mold too.
It's that extra paint deco. They minused the paint, and it gave them enough money in the budget for the blast effect. Yeah, I'm super stoked on this. I pre-ordered 2 to start.
Oh,
I don't know.
shoot, I forgot.
I don't know where I'll end up with this, especially if, you know, maybe it goes on sale a little bit. Things might get a little crazy on the Battle Droid shelf, but what about you, Justin? You didn't pre-order?
Yeah, I was like, I called upon the troops over this weekend. I texted our chat. I was just like, I'm going to have zero opportunity to pre-order anything. Like, I need help. I need help this
Right.
weekend. So I was just super worried about the Gree and Yoda set, which we will get to that.
Yep.
That was probably my main worry. And then I was also worried about the Enoch pack. I was like, guys, like, help a brother out. Maybe pre-order 2. And Nate, you helped me with one. And then I know Mike Case helped me with another one. I was like, thank goodness. Like, just, that was kind of a stressor. But I actually forgot to pre-order these, the Sidious and SBD. So I'll probably do that today. They're fan channel exclusives, though. So they're going to be cake to get. Like, I'm not worried about these at all. There's going to be...
SBD sold out on Pulse, though.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Might have to go to Big Bad here.
that and the Droidica are both sold out now.
Go secure that. Go secure your 2 SBDs because you need 2.
All right,
might as well.
Here we go.
Dude, live
Make sure
show
you got
your
that.
credit card information.
I got you, bro. I'm not signed in.
Did you ever get that Droids Target pack, Justin?
No, it never went back in stock.
Damn. Rest in peace.
But yeah, I am literally going to pre-order that. Both of those right now.
So how many Super Battle Droids are you guys in for?
I'm
Oppo.
going for 4.
Ooh, going for 4.
Yeah,
Going for 4?
I don't know how long ago it was, but they I don't know who posted it, but supposedly we're gonna get a Count Dooku. So I went 2 behind Dooku, and then I don't like the current Grievous we have, but if we ever do get a better Grievous, I'm gonna have 2 more behind him. Or that
Nice.
that specific scene that you guys showed in Adventure of the Sith.
Nice.
Page
Sebastian?
not found.
I'm a one and done kind of person. I used to army build back in like when I first started collecting the line. So that like OG Stormtrooper, I've had probably like 6 of them. And then it just space wise, finance wise, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. So I'm good for one. One representation of each character is good for me.
Nice. Not a bad way to deal with the collecting. Especially, you could end up like me and have your shelves packed to the brim since you have at least 2 of every trooper. It becomes a little bit of a logistical nightmare.
And you get the questions of, I thought you had that one already.
No, this one's different. See, he's got a blast effect now.
Oh my gosh,
I always used to use the excuse like you can't run an empire with 1 stormtrooper. Come on.
I mean, that's absolutely true. Dude, Justin, are you having trouble pre-ordering?
No, I'm like just so hyped because I'm looking at my open pre-orders on Big Bad, and I just see Droidica, Super Battle Droid, Darth Sidious. I'm like, like it's like heaven. This is Black Series heaven for
Right.
prequel era representation.
Well, yeah. Well, especially since we both just had our Phase 1 Clone Troopers ship from Big Bad too. The new updated 2023 version. So it is raining prequel figures right now, and that's a great thing. It's a great feeling.
Yeah,
Obviously, we've been asking for this for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the email notification. Pulse moved their phase 1s up to May 13th, which is going to be next week. So then I'm asking myself, I'm like, do I just keep checking the websites like a fiend on that day, hoping that Kiadi will pop up because he's supposedly supposed to be in the case with them? Like,
Yeah, that's true. We didn't get any information about Kiadi. Another stream came and went.
I think it's video time, Nate.
Where is he?
I think it's like video time for that.
I don't understand how people have the figure in hand in different countries, and they just went the whole stream. They didn't say a word about him. They said nothing about Kiadi. It's kind of getting a little ridiculous, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh, 100%. Agreed.
Wilbon. Is he
Wilbon
safe?
cursed us.
That's right. Figment
Just because I
of
won't.
our imagination.
Dude, look at this. Like, the box is so clean. I like that it's not the wide box.
Mm-hmm.
Standard box. The red, even though it should have been Revenge of the Sith red, but I still think the red just looks clean. The mural looks so good. I kind of wish this would have been a Revenge of the Sith box, honestly, just to switch it up a little.
Yeah.
And they're
It would've
more
kinda fit
clean.
the theme. It would have fit
Yeah.
the theme. We had 2 from Phantom Menace for the first wave, 2 from Attack of the Clones in the second wave, and then rounding it out, it would have been cool having 3 for episode 3, but or 2 of them. But
And I think this blast effect will help, like, you know how the blaster doesn't really have detail on it? It's kind of a critique we have. I think it's going to help with that. It's not going to be as noticeable.
100%.
But yeah, completely hyped on this. Definitely a banger. Definitely going to get... Oh, I just made my pre-order. I only did 1. That was stupid. What the heck?
Fake fan.
I should have got 2. Maybe I'll pre-order 1 on Amazon or...
I'm sure it'll
Or-
go in stock.
Yeah.
I'm
like
sure
it'll-
you'll be fine to get a second at some
Yeah.
point.
And even if I didn't, I still have the one from the 2-pack, so...
Mm-hmm.
There'll be plenty more to come. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next reveal. So I'll go ahead and remove you guys. But we do appreciate you being channel members. Appreciate all the
Yes.
support. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
in here, sharing your thoughts. And we'll see you guys later.
see ya.
Take care.
Boom, boom. I do have to kick you from the studio because more people are trying to join. And it's like... There's only a set number of people who could even be in the queue to join.
Right.
So, yeah, I do have to kick you from the queue. Yeah, all right. Who do we got next? Who do we got next?
So you said Zoo Boy and Coffee specifically want to go on the pipeline?
Yeah, is that still true, boys?
Shake your head yes.
All right, all right.
Okay,
so
okay.
we'll bring in Fig Fury. You ready, my man? There we go. Got the
Oh,
blue milk. Oh,
Fig's got
snap.
the blue milk.
And we got Psycho Emerald.
I was muted. What's up?
Yo.
What's up, fellas? Thanks
Is
for
this your first time, Psycho?
hanging out with us.
Not my first time streaming, but my first time on your guys' stream, yes.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm glad you picked me for this one. I was worried it was going to be on the Ahsoka one with the troopers, and like I haven't watched Ahsoka, so I was like, I have nothing to say
Oh.
about that. But I have a lot to say about this one, so I'm glad I got on this one.
Yeah,
Yep.
so this was previously Pipeline, but this came out and I was just like, oh my god, what the,
Yeah.
like, what is going on? What are we doing? This is
This
so cool.
this one is a spicy meatball for a couple reasons. So I guess Psycho, Fig, what are your guys' thoughts just on the set?
You can go first. Good.
Alrighty. So the Yoda looks cool. The new face looks awesome. The chair's cool. But I have the SHF one. So like at first I was like, do I really need this? Like, do I really need it? Because if it was green camo on the new 2023 body, I probably would have been been all over it like a madman. But
Mhm.
the answer is I'm addicted, so I do need this. And luckily, I missed the pre-order for it, but luckily, Tommy and the 1313 Bros, he got some extras, so he hooked me up with one. So
Nice.
yeah, it looks awesome. That Yoda looks cool. Again, the photographer and the posing like really helped sell that Yoda, I think, on this. So like that pose right there got me. Like that looks awesome. So I know it's the reuse though of the body from the 2-pack, right?
It definitely
Yes.
looks like it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask because I didn't get to watch the stream. Was this new at all, or is it just the head that's new?
I think it's both heads are
I
new.
think they said it was like the old body, but they retooled it a little bit. That's what I think. I don't
It
really
looks
remember.
surprisingly good in the sit down shots, which that was my initial concern
What is
was
this? It's like a
I think-
glare.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
the lighting.
Lighting,
using.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's probably a glare, but
Look at that road
Uh,
too. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
oh yeah, no,
That
this. How are you feeling about the set, Psycho?
I've been wanting a prequel Yoda for a really long time. So just the fact that they're making that, I did miss the pre-order on this. I tried to get it, but it's sold out. But I assume that like with the amount of tooling they put into this Yoda, they're gonna do a single release for it at some point. But yeah, I've just been wanting a prequel Yoda, especially with that Sidious coming out. I definitely want to have both of those on the display. And the Gree would be cool to have, but like I have enough clones at this point, I can pass on Gree. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Yoda. It looks really, really good.
Dude, the
Jay-
chair.
Jayhawk says new hands and feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
So
a little
nice.
worried about how he's gonna sit on there since it's kind of the older tooling, but
Yeah,
It looks fine. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
surprisingly well.
Yeah.
That because that was my original concern was just is he going to be able to even sit in the chair and look decent?
Right.
Because
Yeah.
it's all fun in games to include a chair, but if the figure can't sit properly, then it's pretty pointless. But yeah, even with having the SHF release and which you're welcome everyone because it was my sacrifice buying that figure that got this willed into existence. I still think that there's enough meat on the bone here for me to pick this one up as well, and it's just going to go into a different spot in my display. And like we said, we got to thank Mike and Luke because they assisted us on getting this set because we do not have Pulse Premium. So we're
you know me.
I just don't order enough off of Pulse. I do not order enough off of Pulse to drop that kind of money for the subscription. And as we all know, even if you did have Pulse Premium, a lot of people
still sold out.
Yeah.
Still didn't even get a chance to get it, which is it's not good. This is the kind of thing where it gets really frustrating being a collector. Obviously, this is highly desirable. Anyone with two eyeballs can look at this set.
Except
Wait,
that
is
one
it-
guy in the chat earlier. Doesn't
Yeah.
understand the collectibles.
Yeah, right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bro's
Whoa,
ju-
whoa,
bro's
whoa,
just
whoa,
figuring
whoa,
this
whoa,
out.
whoa.
It's from like the Grogu pack, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and how that had a separate hilt. So it's
Yeah.
only because it's so small. But like what a great idea. Thank goodness. This is like something that Black Series needs to adopt from TVC 100%. I just noticed that this was a different hilt or a separate hilt for ignited and unignited. How cool is that? I'm absolutely hyped on this. I like I said, I didn't really get to look at social media a whole lot over the weekend, but I did see some brain rot comments like how did they mess up Gree this bad? It looks nothing like him. I'm like,
Right.
Even though like the
look
pipeline
at
image
the
literally
pipeline
yeah.
image, like they said it's from his standard appearance. Like the 41st Elite Corps, they're not just camouflage all the time.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna do a mission on Camino just dressed in camo. Like they specifically used the camo paint scheme because they were going to Kashyyyk. So
Yeah,
typically they look more like this, which they said that they explained it in the stream, and it was on the pipeline image that it's like from a comic book. So I thought it was funny to see those. How did they mess it up this bad? It looks
Right.
nothing like him. Did they say anything about if there's a face under here?
No, so that was the one
There's
thing.
no photos. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't show any photos. They didn't say anything about that. So
Good,
I'm personally predicting this will probably be the first 2023
Ball joint?
clone with a non-removable helmet.
Let's
Simply because
go.
I can't imagine them wanting to go out of their way and sculpting a new head for Gree because they'd have to give him the unique hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at with this and I'm fine with it. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I don't display really any of my clone troopers with their helmets off. The only ones I have with the helmets off are the ARC troopers, and that's because they all have issues with their helmets. So
Yeah.
Totally fine for me. And I do just want to say, obviously it's frustrating that this sold out super quick. But if we look at the Mace Windu and Clone Trooper 2-pack, we can infer that this will probably go up a couple more times for pre-orders. And then if we fast forward to today, the Mace and Clone Trooper pack is sitting in stock on shopdisney.com. Ready to ship, ready to go. And I think a lot of people forget that this is not only a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, it's also going to be available on Shop Disney. So I would suspect that everyone will probably be able to get this set if they want it. It's just going to be a matter of when. So, don't jump the gun and start paying crazy aftermarket prices on this, because look right now. Everyone freaked out about the Mace and Clone 2-pack, and it is sitting in stock on Shop Disney's website right now, ready to be shipped to your house. And you only had to wait maybe a month or two until, the difference between when the people that bought it on Pulse got it versus now that it's sitting on Shop Disney. So I wouldn't jump the gun on this, guys. I wouldn't jump the gun on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it has a removable head, because usually you'd be able to see their chin right here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I kind of like having the clone head sculpt underneath, but it's definitely a detriment to the articulation, and of course having the chin under there is yeah.
Yeah, obviously you know me, Psycho, from the Discord. I hate removable helmets.
Right.
I want alt pegs if they're gonna do a different, have a unhelmeted face. I want alt pegs.
Yeah, that would work the same way. I don't know why they don't do that.
And it's the only time I want Hasbro to regress instead of progress is get rid of those Clone Trooper faces and just give me a ball joint like they did in 2013 or whatever. I would much rather have ball joints and just no face, because they're clones, they're troopers.
Yeah, especially since they've just been doing the flat top head for every single one. They're not really giving us any, because the bald head does exist. They could use the bald head, but they haven't yet. So, if they're just going to keep going flat top, then I would be fine with them just not doing it.
Right.
Yeah. I would also say this is just an insane thing to get. I never thought we would ever get this in Black Series, the chair. I'm that's so cool. Never would have thought.
The Phantom Menace 3 3/4 inch version of that back here, where it comes with the council chair. So yeah, it's definitely cool. They're finally doing that.
Now hopefully they make some bigger ones so we could get one for Ayla and Kiadi Mundi and Plo Koon and
Let's get the whole council. That'd be so cool.
They'll do it'll be a Hasbro Pulse exclusive Chairs of the Republic set. And it'll just be the chairs.
Just the chairs.
No figures, just the chairs.
Yeah.
And I would unironically buy that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
It looks good.
Yeah, it was surprising to see an alt head, even though that the unlit hilt was already existing tooling. Still surprising to see. I was fully expecting it to just be Yoda, lightsaber. Even the cane is kind of a little wow,
Yeah.
I figured the chair would have been the compensation for the value of Yoda being a smaller figure. So there's some bonus goodies in here that I'm down for.
Yeah, and big shout out to Mike Case again for securing me this one, because this, like you were saying, Nate, is immediately sold out.
Yeah, which I also do want to say, another final note is, why not just, do this is sold out at this point, but now if you pre-order it now, it's just going to ship at a much later date. Something like that. Why can't we get that going?
Oh man, we're just at 390. I was thinking we were about to crack 400.
That's crazy.
Without Robo? We're going to crack 400 without Robo?
Let's get him in.
Get him on right now.
Yeah.
Robo, we just need
power, that's why.
Yeah.
We need a few more viewers.
Yep. But all right, boys, we're going to go ahead and swap you guys out.
Cool.
And move on to Lane Speeder Luke and David from Red Wagon Dioramas is in the queue. Look at that.
Hey,
Cheers.
Very cool.
Thanks,
very
guys.
cool. Yep. We'll
See
probably
ya.
see you in a little bit.
All right.
All right. Let's go remove and kick.
boot 'em.
All right. And we have joining us now Land Speeder Luke.
Hey.
It's Luke.
Were you just
What's
typing furiously?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'll stop.
No, we also have David from Red Wagon Dioramas.
What's up?
What's
Hey,
up,
David?
David?
Hey guys.
Nice to see
Thanks for
both of
having me
you.
on.
Appreciate
Which,
you
uh,
stopping by.
I have never talked with Luke before, but I was an early
Same.
Patreon supporter. So it's good to see you, man.
Thanks. Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
We're bringing the community together
We are.
right
David.
here live.
Yeah, we had David on the show one time before, right?
It was like 2 years ago. It was during pandemic, I think, when you guys were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, but welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So, boys, we have our final sort of physical reveal before the pipeline. We have another 2-pack, which maybe we can talk about, like, this is a lot of multi-packs, and it's sort of unprecedented for Black Series to do so many, especially in the absence of mainline waves and stuff like that. But today, or Friday, we have Captain Enoch and Night Trooper 2-pack, and this was Walmart exclusive.
Did it sell out?
I think it's actually
I don't think
still available, which is kind of surprising. Makes me a little nervous anytime Walmart pre-orders go a little too long.
That they're gonna cancel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oops, we accidentally left it open. It's still available for pre-order right
Yeah, I
now.
was gonna.
Yep, $44.97. Nice to see
Incredible.
that. In classic Walmart fashion, they went up. The pre-order went up 4 hours before the original.
That's right. I saw you guys
scheduled
messaging
time.
the chat like so early.
Yeah, I woke up for work on Saturday. I'm up at 5:30, and I'm just scrolling a little bit, laying in bed, and I instantly see people posting like, "It's already up! It's already up!" So I was feverish to pre-order it because I kind of thought this was going to sell out. It's great that it didn't, but I definitely thought it was going to.
Yeah.
How are you?
Did you guys all order this one?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had Nate secure me one because
Mm.
I thought it was gonna sell out. But David, are you interested in a set like this, or like? Because I know, similar to us, like you're a big you prefer much more like OT type stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely an OT guy. So I did not order this, but I do think it's a good set. I'm going to hold off, and I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence with whether I need more Ahsoka characters or not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good pack. I think it's I think it's cool to put the two together.
Look at those decals on Enoch on the helmet.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
saw
that's
you point
just
that
a
out. I was
prototype
like,
situation.
Whoops.
yeah. Or maybe it's because of this line hit right here. It's like so high, so it like pushed this. Like, you know what I mean? Like they couldn't like. Put
Yeah,
it
but then they
over
got to
this.
move the other one up. I'm sure
Something
they'll
was-
still ship looking a little
Yeah,
better.
something was off.
Hopefully.
Sculpted wrapping.
Yep.
Love it.
Incredible.
Big W. Big W that it's
And
actually
the,
sculpted.
All the cracks look sculpted too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
that.
That's pretty
That
nuts.
makes
I
this a
mean-
new mold, right?
I'm trying to imagine how.
Well,
they
new
even get-
overlays.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with the textured wrapping, that makes it a new overlay, and the shoulder.
And once they release the other single carded or the single box versions of these that Yak teased, you can mix and match parts.
Yeah,
Easily
I think
make
that's going to be really
10
cool.
variations. I also am glad that the one with the gray helmet, like the fully gray helmet, is just in this pack here where you can only need to buy one, just because I feel like it's such a more specific look than the ones with the white and red or the white and gold on the helmet with little
That's a-
patches of gray instead.
That's a nice little pose right there.
Yeah, I love that.
Little zombie
Zombie-ish.
pose.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
so you
also
guys
the
think- do you think they'll have a single release of these guys at some point, like another army builder?
I can't remember if we heard that confirmed or if it was just heavily implied,
I
but
think Yak said that there would be at least 2 variations,
Oh,
but I don't know
really?
if that
Okay.
includes this one.
yeah. I would be surprised if it didn't get a single release, and like you were saying, Luke, how it'll probably be different from this one that's just a full gray helmet.
Maybe they do
Yeah.
another 2-pack with 2 more.
Oh, that'd be great. Do
Just
do
look at
2
that
separate
shine, like-
helmets. Hopefully the shine stays,
Yeah,
and it's not just a
hopefully
not just a prototype thing.
Yeah.
David, I know you had mentioned in the private chat about the retro figures. Are you in
Yeah.
on that set?
Yeah, I love the retro line, man. I'm one of those guys that it like hits the sweet spot for me. So
Oh, let's take a
I'm
look
definitely buying those.
What do
If I
you
can
what do you
find
think
it.
about the assortment of the characters specifically? Since I feel like the minor controversy with this is no Obi-Wan.
Yeah, they could definitely do a 6-pack from each film. I don't know if they're feeling risk adverse, like they're not going to sell enough, so they're trying to just get something out there. Maybe. I mean, maybe if this sells okay, they do another round with 6 different characters splitting it. I do think it's a little odd, but I know the retros aren't as popular. Like they're a small niche,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
they do seem there's a good amount of popularity with them. Just
Mhm.
nothing near TVC or Black Series, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, like that Grievous looks really cool to me, and Padme. I really would like. Padme looks cool.
I've got
Yeah.
the Phantom Menace retro set opened up on my shelf right now next to my desk. I got a little Phantom Menace moment happening.
Yeah, I've got the same ones here, and then because I'm a big time Kenner collector now too. I started Black Series, but then I got back into my childhood Kenner stuff. So the retro line just is really nice for them to make new figures that Kenner never did that I can put on the shelf with my other collection. So
I was thinking
I
about
like
the
them.
retro figures and like Lego minifigures where there's so little detail actually there if you compare it to like a Black Series figure or a Hot Toys. But so much about action figures is sort of like projecting your own imagination onto them, especially as a kid.
Mhm.
And it's like something about how generic Lego minifigures are, or the vintage figures, like just how plain they are in a lot of ways. It almost like can represent the character a little bit better in your mind
That's
because there's like less specificity happening on the actual
Mhm.
figure.
So do you open these, David?
Yeah, I opened them all. I was just gonna grab. I'm like gonna grab like Jar Jar. I don't know. Have you guys seen these yet in person?
Oh yeah.
Not in person, I don't think.
Well, I've
I
seen
mean, you would-
I've seen the box, but of course, you can't see the
There it goes.
figures. Can't see the figures inside of the package
Right,
for this
yeah,
one.
Yeah, there's no window on the box
Yeah.
set, but they're just very simple, but they're fun. I don't know. I just like again for me, I'm 46, so I grew up. 78 is when I was born, so I was playing with these figures when I was like 5, 6, 7. It's perfect age for me.
Mhm.
So that's why I just love them. So,
And
but yeah, I open them all up.
they do look good, like, and especially for like super expensive 3 3/4 inch figures. Like, I know Grievous is a crazy expensive TVC figure, so it's kind of like if you just need a Grievous for your 3 3/4 inch display, you at least got something.
Yeah,
You could buy this whole set for less than the cost of one TVC Grievous.
yeah.
But I also mix and match my 3 3/4 inch figures, so I think generally most eras of 3 3/4 inch fit relatively well together, depending on the character.
I've really enjoyed that Jabba's throne room, the Book of Boba Fett throne room, as a playset with my old Kenner stuff. It's just great. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Nate, you've got yours. You have that right set up.
Yep.
As well.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a fun set.
Yeah. What do you think about the prospect of the Cantina being the next HasLab, David?
Oh, I do think that's a high probability. I know. I know Steve is fond of the Cantina aliens and all that, and Steve Evans,
Mhm.
and it's I think it's a good possibility. What do you guys think?
Oh, I'm
down.
Yeah, I'm 100% down for it, and I mean, I already have the Jabba set, So I feel like I have to get the Cantina set. You know, they go hand in hand. They really do. So I need both.
I was looking at
My
the Lego
Go ahead, Luke.
Cantina the other day in the Lego store, and I built that a couple years ago over Thanksgiving with my family.
Mhm.
And I was like, this is probably my favorite like scene in Star Wars, or like, you know, location where it's like if I'm playing Battlefront or Star Wars Galaxies, it's like, let me see the Cantina. And then just those characters that surround that, like all the minifigures that come with the Lego one, are just like, if I had to just pick one era
still have
or
it.
like one area, I don't know how to
Yeah.
summarize it, but it would probably be the Cantina.
I still haven't built mine yet. It's in my
Oh.
closet. I
Mhm.
don't have the room for it right now, but even though I sold pretty much all my Lego, that's definitely one, like that's going to be my one big one that
Mhm.
I keep.
It's actually not that big once it's built. The box is way
Yeah,
bigger
because you
than the
can
actual
kind of
set.
like condense it and then like fold it
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, depending on how you want to display. I've been trying to figure out how to do like a full size Cantina in Black Series scale. And I think you guys know
too.
I've made the bar and I've made the tables, and like the booths look so boring. Or like they're just kind of cubes, and so and then stringing a couple of those together, I don't know. It's like if you do it properly, then it's about 2 feet deep, which like who has a shelf that's big enough to fit
Yeah.
that? So
I'm
it's
going
been
coffee table.
it's been tricky to figure out how to bring that to life.
Yeah, Luke, I've got the IKEA cube shelf set up, so it's about what 15 inches deep, which is nice. It's
Oh,
big
I
enough,
skipped it.
but it's not deep enough for everything for Black Series. So
Yeah.
it's like you got to kind of figure out a modular way of stringing things out and getting the main components. You know,
I was really
together.
concerned when I designed the Millennium Falcon diorama that it was just going to be too much for most people. It, like too big, too much detail, too much paint work. But that was like one of my most popular things ever. And I realized it's because it's one of those like top 3 iconic dioramas that you'd want to have as a Star Wars fan, that people were willing to make the space for it. And like that, like the Tanith 4 hallway or Jabba's palace, like those are the ones that the big ones that I see the most in people's shelves. And I think the Mos Eisley Cantina might be one of them, where it's like, if I figure out how to do it and it's still huge, I think it still might hit with people. But I kind of want to see what the HasLab looks like, just to see if they
The
come up with
HasLab
anything
designers
clever.
are very shelf conscious too. Like they know that they need to sell something that people can put on a shelf. So it'd be really interesting to see how they do it.
Yeah,
If they
they
do a
specifically
Cantina.
even like showed off the Ghost on like an IKEA shelf.
Right, and like they took off the back engine of the Razor Crest when they were showing that in the back side of the Ghost. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. I see the chat.
I do want to
skip
I want
it.
to put a plug in for Sandcrawler. I would love them to do a Sandcrawler for HasLab. I think that is something that could fit on a shelf too. You know, top of a shelf, but
Right.
Yeah, undersized still, but
undersized,
could
but
work.
you know, not true scale. But I think that would also work for TVC.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a big Sandcrawler.
Yeah. Fun fact, Eric mentioned on the Lukeness Monster like interview stream that they were like messing around in their program and they made like a Black Series scale Sandcrawler, and it's just like absurdly huge. But yeah, like a TVC one, I could see that potentially working. It'd be cool.
Steve Evans told me that they did an ad for Black Series in the office too once. Crazy that they mocked it up.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. So.
Alrighty, boys,
Nice.
we're gonna go ahead, swap you out. Thanks for stopping
Thanks for having
in.
me on.
Yeah, of course.
Good talking with you guys.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
All right.
Nice to see you guys.
All right, let's see here. Move. Yeah, and I have to kick you guys, but you guys can just join right back in because there's like a queue. But now let's go. There's one more before the pipeline. I like accidentally skipped over the Phantom Menace pack and we just went straight to the Ahsoka one. But let's do 3 because Hybrid and Hunter want to come in together. So we'll just do 3. We'll add Tangy Fungus in there.
Hey there, what's up,
What's
guys? All right, put on Momande Don. We tricked him. Put on Momande Don.
No.
I
I'm
mean,
not here for that. All these exclusives.
I got you. I got you.
For real,
Pups.
I'm happy y'all are getting that though.
Oh yeah, it's all in good fun. All in good fun.
Yeah. Quick shout out to Skywalker Legend 1 for
What?
the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Clone Droid 2-pack is only $40 on Shop Disney. That's cool.
Nice.
Little discount.
Love a good
Alright.
discount.
Also, what's up, Tangy Fungus?
Hey there.
Nice
Today?
to see you.
Hey.
Always appreciate you guys tuning in with us every week. And we got a banger of a 3-pack right here.
Oh,
I'm so excited for this one.
Oh yeah, it is the Phantom Menace 3-pack with a refresh of Obi.
Let's get a
and
hand rub
Qui-Gon
in.
Yep.
with their cloaks, and this is a new mall, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, all right, a brand spanking new Darth Maul and cloaks. Love soft goods. How are you Tangy? How are you feeling about this 3-pack?
I'm stoked. I don't have the Phantom Menace Obi-Wan or Maul, and so I pre-ordered this one immediately. I already have
Nice.
Qui-Gon, but more soft goods. I mean, I'm a fan of them.
Mm-hmm. I know we got 2 prequel boys with us.
Oh yeah.
Hybrid and Hunter. How you boys feeling? I mean, the new mall has got to have you guys hyped.
I've been waiting on this forever. I mean, the 2013 mall was not a good figure in 2013, so
Oh, no.
it's
Oh, no.
overdue.
You don't like A-frame legs?
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of articulation, and he just didn't have that. But no, this new mall looks amazing.
Ooh, it is kind of rough seeing this, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
the old figure, but
Yeah, not sure that I
I'm
like.
probably-
I mean, it's like a cool idea for a 3-pack.
Yeah, what a surprise.
I'm probably one of the only people. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
what were you gonna say, Hunter?
I was just gonna say I'm probably one of the. I was gonna say I'm probably one of the only people who's not too excited for this. I'm not really a big Phantom Menace Jedi guy. Like in my collection, I just have Clone Wars Jedi, and it's gonna sound like black.
Oh my god.
It's going to sound like blasphemy, and then Hunter cut out.
Oh, I'm not a big Darth Maul guy.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, this one time we're playing Battlefront 2, and Darth Maul out of nowhere spin attacked him, and he peed his pants a little bit. So I don't like him in general.
That's the inciting incident.
Right.
Shooting the Galaxy must have done these shots.
Oh, they're sick.
Yeah.
I'm like,
all
what
the
a
photos
great
are
shot.
too
That is
good.
that's a dastardly pick, dude. That's dastardly.
Yeah, they should have thrown us a little bone with Qui-Gon since so many people have him. Just give him a little dark spot right in his chest and through his back.
That's where I'm
Insane.
at, because like Qui-Gon's been available a few times now. You know, that Obi-Wan, I know he's a little expensive now, but for the longest time he wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I mean, but it's like the 3-pack to do. But I
Yeah.
guess it's good to keep those characters on shelves. Plus, 25th anniversary.
Right.
But I do wish they would have just started it with like a solo drop of Maul, just because that's where I'm at. I'm not getting the 3-pack. They say there's a solo coming, so.
Yep. Solo, as far as I understand, Yak Face. Well, we've talked about the solo release before, but Yak also said that most likely no robes for the solo
Right.
release of Maul, which,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, I never pose them with them anyway. I always kind of want them in that Duel of the Fates look.
Yeah, but it is nice to get Obi-Wan back out there since, like you mentioned, it's become a more expensive figure. Didn't have the soft goods originally. Qui-Gon never had the soft goods. I wish we could have got a little updating on Qui-Gon, maybe just some new arms or something like that. Nothing crazy.
Right.
But and of course, I think it's pretty clear in these promotional images we're getting updated photoreal on both of them. Specifically, Obi-Wan looks like 1,000 times better than the first release. I think that's a really nice updated application of the photoreal, and it almost looks like Qui-Gon has a little bit of the gray in his hair that we see in the movie that is not really on the original figure or the re-release.
Right. It's a little. They did a little more gray than the Best Buy one. I did look at that. But no, they look really good though.
Yeah, but of course,
he does look better.
The champion of this set is the brand new Maul, top to toe. He looks so good. Butterfly joints. Look at those knees. No more A-frame legs.
No pin.
Let's go. This Maul looks great, and they'll totally get me if this single pack Maul has a different face. That's how they're gonna get me again.
Right.
Yeah, I saw the chat was saying it's kind of scummy to put the soft goods in the 3-pack, and they're kind of equating it with Balin. I wouldn't. It's like typical corporation scum, but it's not as bad as Balin. I would say, like with Balin, they specifically went out of their way to leave the soft goods out of the single release, and then just do another single release with the soft goods. No pipeline, no nothing. That seems more like a trick to me, to get you to buy it twice. But it's still kind of scummy, but I don't think it's as bad as the Balin thing. Like the Balin thing, like pissed me off.
Right.
This one doesn't piss me off at all because it's new. I love new.
I mean, I kind of see where they're coming from, because if you've been a collector for more than 2 years, you have Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, and so now it's kind of like, oh, you want like everything with Maul? You have to buy these guys again and again, and like, but like I said, I'm not even going to use it anyway. That old 13 Maul, that rubber cloak has been in the parts bin since 2013.
Yeah,
it's not a look I'm going for.
Right. And I know we joke around about like the prequel era and all that, but it is just so awesome to see so much prequel era representation this year. It's like, it's honestly kind of insane.
It threw me that we got an entire May 4th stream with not one OT anything dropped. Like, as y'all know where I'm at on everything, but as a collector that doesn't touch that much, it made me happy, because usually it's the other way.
Right.
Usually it's, hey, here's a whole bunch of Han, Luke, and Leia's and a Clone Trooper repaint.
Mr. Coffee down at the bottom. Yeah, no, it was great to see.
Specifically not having Hybrid on for the pipeline reveals.
Oh, yeah, no, the pipeline.
I'm kicking his ass out. I'm kicking his ass out before we get to that pipeline.
But I do want to also say it was great to be a GameStop Pro member for this set as well.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at that.
Because
I did it.
Yeah, I was like, finally, my GameStop Pro membership is worth a damn. And they knocked a little bit off the price, so it was $66.49 if you have a pro membership. So it qualifies for free shipping. So for me, it was around $70 total shipped.
Dude, what a great price!
Yeah.
Wait a second. The press release must have said 75, but the real price is 70. That's less than 25 a figure.
Yep. And if you have GameStop Pro, it's even less. It's even less.
This morning, I did a shout out for GameStop for pre-orders in the Black Series tab in the Discord, because I milked the heck out of my pro rewards. I got 17 of the Clone and Battle Droid 2-packs, and it saved me like a crazy amount of money.
Say that again?
17?
Hey, I only want the battle droids, so I'm selling half of them. So
okay. Damn.
But I also got the Sidious, and then I got 3 of the super battle droids, because I came up with an idea with that new super battle droid, and you heard it here first. Because they did the Republic Commando swap, or like the chest coming off and like the head coming off, and people were complaining about the 2-pack super battle droid being scene specific, you know, and you, if you army build it, you know, if you did an army build with them, they'd all look the same. All the weathering would be exactly the same. Well, now you can swap the heads and the chest with the clean one, and you can get 3 separately, individually weathered super battle droids. And that's what I'm going to do with them, so.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm more than down.
Oh no. Yeah, you better be careful scrolling. Wilbon's lurking.
Yeah.
We don't need any unsolicited Kiati pics in the chat.
Nah, it's just the
Crazy no
Anakin.
update on Kiati during the stream.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely just radio silence.
It's the Schrodinger's cat of Black Series figures, getting it and not getting it.
Yeah. I just noticed you have a Shin Hati cutout behind you.
I do.
That's like kind of sick.
Yo.
She's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Hang on, let's get
She looms over you every night.
with those eyes, she's like staring, bro.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Is it ever scary in the middle of the night?
No, it's honestly, it's weirdly comforting, you know.
I bet. Feel a little safe.
No, I'm safe with her, you know, no one can get me when I'm sleeping.
Someone breaks in, they're gonna be like, Is that Shin Hati guarding this young man?
Right. Nope. Yeah, she's my girlfriend. She keeps me safe.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. Alrighty, boys, we're gonna move on. But this will be the last thing before we can bring back people and just have a crazy
Before the party.
whole bunch of people. So yeah, I'll go ahead and remove you guys. But thanks for being channel members. Thanks for being good friends.
Hey.
Hybrid and Hunter, see you at ICCC 2024.
Heck yeah.
Yes, sir.
Tangy, ICCC.
I see.
It is. I'm in Kansas City, so it's not too far. So I might try.
Oh snap! All
Do
right.
it. It's a good time.
Yeah, it was super fun last year.
Take YouTuber soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting back in that pool and we're drinking our Trulies.
Yep. Nah, they're gonna have the hot tub fixed this time. Bro.
Oh yeah, the hot
going
tub's
in
gonna
there.
be fixed.
Oh, man.
But yeah, appreciate you boys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Sir, see ya.
Bro, where is your icon? Like, where? There it is. Like, wait, what? Alright. I do have to kick. So sorry. Alright, now it's time for the pipe. Which the pipe is hype. I'll say it. The pipe is hype.
The pipe is hype.
So let's add Zoo Boy.
Hey!
Let's add Mr. Coffee.
Hand rubs in the chat.
What's up?
Let's get it
Alright,
on,
fellers.
Let's add Matt Bryant too. Let's just
Hey, Matt.
Hey guys,
We got Matt.
how's everybody?
You were
Good,
the
how are you?
last person who hasn't been in yet, so we're just gonna. Let's
Justin,
throw in
I got
everyone.
something to say before we go into the pipeline, real quick. All right.
All right.
I want to say, you guys see David, right? He was just on. He collects the retro, so I don't want to hear people say, "Who is this for?" Something is for everyone.
That's
true.
right.
That's true.
That's facts right there.
I hate that's my biggest pet peeve. Now you look at the stream, something's revealed. Who is this for? Well, it's
They
for
say
someone.
it for everything. They'll say it for like a clone trooper. I'm like, dude, do you know what community you're in? Do you know what community you're following right now?
Oh, I was gonna. Oh, go ahead.
You go.
Okay. I was gonna wait till we get to the pipeline, but I'll say it now. Coffee, I don't know if you've seen on Reddit, but there's a Reddit comment in the reveals for this stream, and the Reddit comment says, "Can we please go one stream without an OT figure?" And other than MoMA, have we got an OT figure in a year? I don't think so.
No, MoMA has literally been the only OT figure of 2024.
So I think those guys a little unhinged.
I mean,
But,
They're asleep at the wheel.
Yep, and I saw the same comments that you were saying about Gree. Just people don't know what they're talking about. And I don't want to be an elitist and say, that we do, but you know,
But it's
maybe
like it
we
really
work-
is
I
what
don't
it
know.
is, because it's like objective.
Right.
You know, it's not like an opinion. Like, oh, this is cool. It's like saying that Commander Gree is the wrong design is objectively false.
During the stream, Wilbon and I were flipping out over that OT Army Builder pack, and yet I saw comments, "Who asked for this? I fucking asked for this."
Bro, demonetized.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
no, we're an
I-
hour in.
No, I'm just kidding.
And I don't army build, and I asked for it. So that shows you.
Yeah.
I saw something about the 2-pack. What if this is the first stormtrooper with a holster?
Oh, the holster is in the picture. And
What
if
if
we
it's
know
the first
anything
one?
about the pipeline,
Where's late night? Where's Vin
they
Diesel?
stick to the picture. The picture reveals all. I mean, that would be
Like
hype.
Ahsoka isn't gonna have the robe, you know.
Yep.
That's why Eric wasn't on the stream, because he would have confirmed that it had the holster. So they had
Yeah.
to cut him out. They couldn't have him.
They were like, "Sorry, not on this one."
Yeah, but I do want to just say hello to Mr. Coffee. We meet not in person, but in live
It'll be in
stream.
October.
Yeah. In live stream. And also welcome Matt Bryant, beloved.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having
member
me on. I appreciate it.
The community. We love you, Matt.
Yeah.
So thank you.
As far as the Gree pack, I was going through some of the Facebook Black Series groups, and I'm totally with you on so many people are just so uninformed. It's the wrong Gree. That's not Gree. That's not Gree.
I
Hasbro
almost,
screwed up this one.
other
Just-
than obviously the Discord and the Black Series Cantina Facebook group, I think I want to leave all the other Black Series groups because they're brain dead.
Well, especially on Facebook. Like, that's a horrible...
Yeah, I got a
unless
kick
it's
out
like,
of reading them. People were, they were upset.
Yeah.
Hasbro screwed up Gree. How could they do that?
It's also kind of annoying because everyone, like all of us and all these other streams, Black Series Cantina stream last night, everyone's so positive. So it's so frustrating to see the negativity when this was such a win. This stream was excellent. I
didn't even see it. I was just,
Yeah.
like I said, I saw all those announcements. I was just like my mind was completely blown. Like, we haven't had a stream like this where there wasn't a single miss.
Yep.
Like,
And
sure, there might be some nitpicks.
I was
here
happy
and
with
there, but
everything.
yeah.
I had zero problem with any of them.
Mm-hmm. But anyway,
Yeah.
here we are in the pipeline. Just to go through them real quick, we have the Rebel Fleet Trooper and Stormtrooper 2-pack, a Farm Boy Luke Skywalker. So thank goodness we have Zoo Boy on here for this, because the conspiracy is kind of dead. Same thing with Princess Leia.
Hold on. Here's the thing, though.
It's gonna have a
Before
sticker.
you say it though, Hasbro, do this sculpted
Yes.
plastic. Do it. Do
Yeah.
it. I had to bring both of them out. Hold on. Had to bring both of them out. Do it. Do this.
Yes.
Can we just say rip to all the people like Wilbon and Nate who just bought the Luke?
I just got it too.
The gold hair.
Right. Yeah. And you know what? I'll buy the Black Series version too. You know, it'll just be a different part of the display.
I'm just glad that Coffee didn't persuade me, because I was close. I almost purchased it. So
Yeah,
I'm
and
glad.
there's this person. I did not play Jedi Survivor, so
Yeah,
I do not
we
know.
know. We know you're a fake ass Star Wars fan. We know
Dagan.
this.
Matt,
didn't
did you
play the
play
game
Jedi
either.
Survivor? Yeah. So you're calling Matt
No.
a fake Star
No,
Wars fan?
I'm not.
I watched the cutscene, so I know who
Yes,
he is.
at least Matt.
You know.
See, there you go.
So, yeah.
Get me out of here. Get me
Take that L, bro. Take the L.
Yeah, but Dagan, is that how you pronounce?
Yeah.
Dagon, yeah.
Justin, here's the thing, though, right? I played Jedi Survivor. I liked it. I think Jedi Fallen Order's story is better, but whatever. But if you go into Dagan, I care about more what's behind him. I know it's the main menu, but it's in the pipeline, so it has to happen now.
The Commando?
Yep, that has to. It has to happen.
Wait.
It's right there.
Hybrid toy reviews actually confirmed with, I think it was Yak Face, and he said it's just because that's part of the menu
Oh,
screen
of course.
of the screenshot that they took. It's not
Right.
like a tease
No.
But I'm gonna take it as a tease anyways.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're gonna make a command.
But how are you, Matt? How are you feeling on this pipeline?
I'm good with it. I mean, we desperately need a new Luke and Leia.
Mm-hmm.
The Fleet Trooper and Stormtrooper pack, I have both, but do a head swap on the Fleet Trooper maybe.
Yeah, if it's a different guy, that's gonna be pure hype.
Yeah.
If it's a different head and maybe updated legs, get those single jointed. And
the arms actually aren't bad on that figure.
Right, like you can really get them to like kneel
butterfly
and
joints
kind
are
It was
of
the
nutty.
first one. It was the first Black Series with butterfly joints.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
forgot
that
about
has a different head, which it looks like it's not the older guy.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping this is a different actor here, and then if they do the Stormtrooper with the holster, that's gonna be a great set.
It's a no-brainer.
Mhm.
Yeah,
How
but the
about
Luke
you?
is a must.
Yeah, it's
And
very true.
a non-cloth robe Leia, I think, would look great. I think it would capture so much more detail.
Just upscale the TVC.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There you go.
The new
Oh, yeah.
TVC Leia, it tempted me.
yeah,
I
with
didn't
an
do it.
interchangeable hood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I definitely think that's got to be the move for Luke and Leia. I really hope that they don't try and do soft goods again. Obviously, they've come a long way with their soft goods, but I still just for Luke and Leia,
Yeah,
I
it
just
doesn't
don't
work.
see them being able to work that out, with the Black Series budget that they have for these figures. You would really need to do some serious premium like tailoring to get these to look right, and I just don't think that that's in the budget for these figures. So I really do hope they just take a page out of SH Figure Arts book and just sculpt the damn things. Just sculpt them.
If these aren't,
Just do like they did on young Anakin,
Yeah.
So
which looks great.
Look at Adam's comment. Somebody else mentioned it yesterday. We have 2 more A-list figures that need to come out.
Oh
this year.
no!
Somebody mentioned it. Now, they
Oh,
did
no.
say update when they talked about them, but I don't remember specifics.
Bro, I might have to double check this, bro. Don't do this to me.
There's 2 more.
Where does it say this?
A-list. 3 issues right there. A-list.
Oh
3 issues.
no!
Yeah. There's
Oh
2
no!
more, dude. Imagine. Oh,
That would be so stupid. I would.
oh
but they
my
were
God.
re-released relatively recently anyway.
Yeah,
How many
Yeah, and it's like
They
they're not
said-
even rare.
I specifically remember hearing the word update. I don't remember. I really don't think they said anything about updating the sculpts or anything, but they did say update, and I know it didn't relate to the packaging specifically. So
If these aren't
We're gonna
exactly
hold-
what we want, and they wind up being either the old soft goods or just new
I'm
soft
selling
goods
my
that
whole
aren't good.
collection.
Yeah, I want Landspeeder Luke to do a face reveal where he just breaks his entire collection because he's so angry at the soft goods.
Yeah. And I mean, I think the Leia's fine actually. I think Luke is
Yeah.
a much bigger issue
For sure.
because that's just straight up toilet paper status.
Well, Justin, I know that you're not a TVC guy, but did you see the TVC Leia?
Oh
It's
yeah, I
so
did.
good.
Looks
Nate, did you pre-order that one?
Yeah, I did. Yep, that was. I wanted to show my support for it, and give them the right message because soft goods look even
hood.
worse
And the hood.
on vintage collection. So
so good.
yeah, they knocked it out of the park with that one, especially the swappable hood. Like
It does
They
look
just-
really good.
they
Where's
need to
Han, though?
take that, blow it up, and call it a day.
Listen,
And
I'm,
and also true, I do want a new Han. We desperately need a new
yes,
Han
giraffe
too.
neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the long neck Han.
I'm down for the new Leia because I mean I have the figure arts, but I'm not a fan of the head on this figure really. So I'm all for updated Black Series.
I
See
had a
what
coffee
the
saying an
likeness
import's
looks like.
bad. Oh, jeez.
Uh
I didn't
oh.
say bad. It's
He said it
just
was
not
garbage.
Good. Yeah, it's fucking trash.
So,
But
here's the thing, Justin. All right.
Oh,
Coffee and I were
the
talking
theory.
about this. Yeah.
All right, make your
Even-
pitch. Make your pitch.
Even if this is the end of it, right? Why was it like that for 10 years? I want to know. I want Eric to tell me. Eric, hit me up.
I
want to
think
know.
it's I think it's
Someone tell me.
Lucasfilm. I think a big part of it is Lucasfilm, dude. Like we've seen they have an iron grip on all of these lines, all of these companies. Like, yeah, I think a big factor is them, and they've been loosening stuff up with. It seems like everything recently.
You know what the thing is? I don't know if it was Chris. Someone said that these pipelines are a little far out. They're really far out. This is 2027 reveals for anniversary. That's what. That's
Chiati, dude. Chiati.
That
gonna
is
be in our hands in 3 years or something.
that is true though. Chris specifically was like, "These aren't going to be for a while."
Yep.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna call it.
Dang,
That's what's gonna be.
I mean, we have about 15 more pipelines to get through first, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And they knocked a bunch out this stream too.
Yeah, for real. Like they did a
a few.
bunch.
Yeah.
Which I guess.
Yeah, the Sidious, the Battle Droid.
Let's add our. Let's just add everyone. Let's add all our people
Go
back.
crazy.
Party time.
It's party time.
Look at that.
Well,
I like
Don, I
how
gotta
small
send
our little box
Yeah,
is.
look how little we are.
I'm barely an icon.
Hey, we just got Trump to TVC.
Let me out! Let me out!
We're all happy meals.
So funny.
We're in a happy meal now.
I'm so happy. I don't know if anyone else plans to do this, but I got in touch with someone in the Discord. Someone's willing to buy a Sidious from me without the lightsaber because they need the robe. So I'm buying 2 Sidiouses so I can have the Clone Wars versus
Sidious?
Maul and Savage look.
Oh hell yeah!
Sidious and the
Just give me a
B2.
Savage, Hasbro. That's what I need now.
I pre-ordered them through 3
Nice.
different retailers to see who gets them first. I need them.
Justin, since everyone's on now, I'll market this for you.
Hey, it's the sticker. The first person to get the sticker.
Hell yeah! And you know what? Here, I'll market this for you too. Look at some
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! Hey, wait! Hey.
What's in it?
Whoa!
just water today.
Ah.
Wilmon's got it too.
I needed plenty of fluids today.
Ooh, Baja Blast.
Fluid.
Yeah. The best
Justin,
Mountain Dew.
Where did you say you were? You were at Starbucks. You were at a Starbucks drive-through right when the reveals were happening, so you were flipping out. No one said what it was. We're all flipping out. You're like, what
Look
the
at
Yeah.
Wilbon.
hell is it?
Yeah, because I was like,
That's hilarious.
Perfect.
And the
that's
line-
his DJ stand.
yeah, the line was so long because I was stopping there before I picked up my fellow groomsmen to go get our tuxedos. I was like, I'll just make a quick stop, but the line was so long, so I was like, I'm gonna open up the Discord, see what's going on, and then it was just like, everyone's just, OMG, OMG, hot fire.
It's the
I'm like,
SpongeBob
I'm like,
meme.
what is it? What is it?
There's no description. It's only reaction.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So do we think? Well, I want to hear everyone's thoughts since there's so much of us here. Do we think that my conspiracy is done now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's no guardrails on definitive
yeah.
figures anymore. That's over.
It's done.
This is
And
Hasbro.
Yeah.
Good riddance. That's what I
Yeah.
have to
Nothing's
say.
reliable.
Good riddance. Give us updates. Give us everything we want.
You know what? Now we'll get a new Django, but they'll never give us another Pre-Vizsla, so that'll remain on that shitty body.
Well, they'll never.
I made
give
my
us a-
custom, dude. I'm good. I'm sorry about you guys. I'm sorry, but
I'm gonna have to come to your house. You have to make me one.
Yeah.
I wonder if the year of fiscal downturn, like the CEO was just like, let them do whatever, let them have fun, give them everything they want.
Please.
No, you know what I think it is, Wilbon? I think it's me. They heard me, and then I just went on stream
Zoo
talking
Boy
about it, and
changed
I
everything. Dude.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I told Action Display, I told everybody, and now they're like, you know what? We can't do it anymore. It's all me.
Chris
Uh-oh.
Cox
It's all you.
read the manifesto, dude. He changed everything.
Zoo Boy, we need a definition on
All right.
the conspiracy. We need an official definition.
So when Hasbro first issued their press release for Black Series in 2013, they said that it's the definitive figure. So each character that would release, that's it. You got a New Hope Han, never again. The only time they ever broke that rule were anniversaries, so the 40th. So they if you got Thrawn, that's great. The only time we got another Thrawn is when there was he appeared in Ahsoka. Or really any other time that there was Yoda, right? We didn't get Yoda until it was the 40th, and then we finally got a smaller Yoda. So they never
Has
did
a
that.
sticker.
And, yeah, exactly. And the only time that they broke that were, I think there was the Phase 1 or the Phase 2 clone? Phase 1. Right?
But remember our mental gymnastics to make it fit when we were like, technically that is reuse of the Camino clone trooper, since the Camino clone trooper was the first 2020 clone. So it wasn't an instance of them having the Phase 1 clone from the orange line and then the first 2021 being the Phase 1. So it's like that would break the rule, but technically it's reuse. Like, it's a reuse of that Camino. Technically all 2020 clones are reuse of that Camino clone trooper. So that was like our mental gymnastics to make the narrative it fit our narrative.
It's so strange because as someone who collects multiple lines, I'll see NECA do constant refreshes in the same packaging. Then I'll see Marvel Legends where they'll constantly just re-release the same character over and over again in the same look. Fine, great. McFarlane has a weird thing, Nate knows, where he must change something because he loves the hiding for collectors. You know, they have to track something down, like with the platinums and everything. Yep. So it's a little more elusive. And then with Black Series, this is what it was. There was never anything redone except for an anniversary. So if this is really ending it, I'm happy. I want my conspiracy theory to be proven wrong because I want a new Luke Leia.
Zuboy, you literally sold us a mug here. Someone
Hell yeah.
Someone went out and bought a out of the basement mug.
Nice.
Look at that.
I think you're gonna give me some of the money for that, right?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Zuboy wants
I think it was my Max Rebo DJ stand. That's what sold it.
We paid you in one sticker.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
By the way, Architect, are you here with us?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh yeah, you are. What's up, man? What did
Nice.
you think of the fan stream?
I didn't actually watch the fan stream, but I did see all the reveals, and it's just very exciting, honestly. I really liked the Yoda. I was not expecting there to be an alternate head. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And it includes the chair, which is pretty neat.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
am
Who didn't get one of those?
Who didn't get one?
Yeah.
Who missed out on it here? Matt.
Damn.
Really? Am I the only one?
I should have realized. I should have got a few others for some people because I have premium because of the Ghost from last year. So I would not have premium otherwise, but I totally would have bought a few for some guys. Matt, I would have got one for you if I knew.
Nah. It'll be up on Shop Disney. You know, just like yesterday, I grabbed the Mason 187th off Shop Disney, and it's already preparing to ship. So
Nice.
I'm just expecting this to do exactly the same.
You gotta play the waiting game a little bit because it'll come back.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't stress this at all.
I'm surprised they didn't pipeline a new one because right now the subline is just 2 releases. Wilbon and I talked about it a little bit on his stream, but I was really expecting a Plo Koon and Wolfpack Trooper one to be pipelined.
Yeah. Also, my Anakin prediction didn't come true.
Yeah.
Well, it did just for the TVC.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was so sure of myself. I was like, this is gonna come true, and then I'm gonna have to go all the way back, find that comment, and then respond to it with the Lisa Nalgayu gif. I had it all planned out.
Wilbon and I were 100% guaranteeing some Holocom figures too, and that they didn't do any of that. Also,
Did
Jumper, you skipped a reveal.
Huh?
Balin Skull Mercenary, come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought, what do you mean that was a reveal?
Oh well, you know what? You're right.
It was
Just went up for
released.
pre-order.
It wasn't.
It just went up for
Yeah.
pre-order.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's sold out, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go check.
I bought 14 of them.
It's probably the only 14 that they've
You
sold.
can experiment with different leg swaps.
I couldn't do it. I
I'm
want to
planning.
do it.
I'm gonna put my future kids through college with this one.
What did I see? 1,000 plus
insane.
bought since yesterday? Are you joking?
I think that is
Bruh.
a lie.
Check, please
Bruh.
check the Enoch 2-pack, dude.
Sus.
Come on,
crazy.
like
Sus
Absolute
Walmart.
lies.
Sus.
Oh my god.
I think
I'm
Wilbon
sorry,
must have bought them
dude.
all.
I hate saying it. People need, like, oh my god, buy what you want, and if you didn't get the first release, it's something else. But if you got the first one, like, I'm sorry, please just don't buy that. Just please,
You're right.
like, don't support.
Yeah,
that.
I usually
that
don't.
is-
Yeah, like I usually don't like try to push people one way or the other to not get something, because I kind of just like presenting things like, here's what it is, here's what our personal thoughts, and then you guys make up your own mind. But this is one where I'm like, do not buy this figure. Like, it's just
It's an
straight up
absolute slap in the
scumbag.
face.
It's just so messed up. Just
Yeah.
so-
Well, I think there's a small percentage where this might fall into this figure why you might buy it. I think for a lot of us it won't apply, but like obviously if you're trying to be a completionist still, there's a
Yeah.
variation and an inbox collector. Like you want that, both those. I could see it being maybe more of a appeal, but I mean, yeah, it's we all feel it. I think here in this community, like why, just why.
Yeah.
Yep. Corellian got one. Lukeness got one.
They're just trolling. They're just trolling.
I'm pretty sure
If you
Lucas
didn't get
did-
the first release, if you couldn't find it, that's
Yeah.
okay. That
No,
makes
then
sense.
by all means. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even the people who are like, "Oh, I'm just buying it for a robe," if you did the thigh swap or did anything to fix it, the robe isn't going to be proportionate.
That's what I
It's
was.
gonna
That's what I
look
was
too
worried
small
about.
on it.
Because I already have. I didn't do it yet, but I already have my Riva and Moff Gideon for that, so I can't do it.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, like Lukeness got it
Yeah.
because he never got the original.
Well, there you
That
go.
makes sense.
And that makes sense. That's okay. But like, if you got the first one, it's so hard to.
But the 1,000 orders,
Accept
like even
that.
for the people, like I think that's BS. There's no way, like that margin, 1,000 plus. Come on, Walmart.
I want to know what the
It's all the
Enoch
Walmart
two-pack-
employees.
I could see it being like independent comic book stores that buy it just to like resell it at their
point.
stores. Like that would make sense to me, but
Maybe.
Yeah.
Guys, we missed a
Justin,
reveal.
can
What are
you,
we doing?
No,
Oh, yeah.
can you
The
talk about
one,
this?
the one reveal.
I was gonna say,
Okay, but
Justin,
it's
can
pretty
you
cute.
go look at Bosk's Bounty most recent Instagram post?
Is that a new
Sure.
TVC X-wing body, or is that a
I think it's the
reuse?
old one.
I mean,
Oof.
How old is that?
Dude.
oh god.
How 1462.
I was gonna say, like, you.
It came
Like-
out in 1999.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
They've done it
2004.
before with the
Yeah.
Chewbacca. Nate, you remember that? The Chewbacca
Yep.
with the
Yep.
Well, yeah, it was from
The
like what,
ATST.
20, like,
yeah,
like
no,
2008.
it was like 2006.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, it was it was an ancient Chewie.
Ancient Chewie. You said Bosk's Bounty?
Yeah.
Dude, I can understand why TVC collectors were upset. They scraped together a 4-pack of 4 old X-wing bodies with new heads, and they were like, "Here you go, and we're gonna pipeline Anakin Skywalker." There you
Yeah, I saw this. How
That's
there's
They
just
showed the
ads for the
box.
Rancor pop.
They showed the
they're
box.
just stabbing us in the heart,
Bro.
They're doing more marketing
They're
now
gloating.
than 3 years ago.
Yeah.
they're gloating on us now.
I mean, that
How
advert
could
came up
they?
for me on Instagram. It came up
So good.
like not long ago,
we
and it's
got
just so painful.
I
They
was
should do a refresh of this. It would back now.
right. It absolutely
They
would.
really should.
I think it would. I mean, it almost backed the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
But I watched
I
Return
mean-
of the Jedi last night for my little, watch a Star Wars movie on May the 4th, and Rancor scene came on, and I was just like, God damn it. Like, that could have been on all of our shelves right now. I could have been sitting on my couch playing with it while I'm watching the movie.
Get in the bathtub with
Yeah,
it.
you get
Exactly. Get in the sandbox with it in my backyard.
Yeah.
Put a little shower cap
With-
on
was
your
it-
Rancor.
And you have a cardboard backdrop as well, and
Yeah.
the sandbox.
Does this
Yeah.
confirm that HasLab's gonna be an X-wing to really piss off everybody?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I heard that this head people are using this as confirmation that it's going to be the Cantina.
Yeah, that's what
That's
Yak
a
says.
looking- That's a good looking Duros head,
It is.
It is.
It does look good.
especially for a little.
My
3
helmet's not going to go on, but it looks good.
Yeah, it
I
looks
know.
cool.
The bottom
I
of
know
it's gonna be like
Wilbon
right here.
saw- I
It's gonna
know
be
Wilbon
like the
saw-
Cad Bane figure.
Yeah.
The
Cad
AliExpress.
Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides that TVC figure, TVC fans were very angry this stream.
I
They
could
were.
imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand why, but also when are they not?
There's always
Like, Mr.
being
Stevie's
fits being
post.
thrown from the TVC community though. Like they're always mad about something.
Mr. Stevie's post about the delaying of the HasLab and just like all the comments on that post, I'm like, oh my goodness.
I can understand the pain, dude, but people always just do too much.
He responded to some pretty negative ones, and I just, far be it from me to tell someone how to market things, but if it was me, I feel like I wouldn't want to respond to overly negative things. I'd more want to respond to positive comments. Because he responded to ones that were like yelling and cursing at Hasbro. I was like, oof, jeez.
Okay, so not to interject, but I'm interjecting. But what the heck was that?
Uh-oh.
Kiwi's loose.
He's getting his
Sunday's
lightsaber.
going crazy.
He's getting his lightsaber back.
Sunday delivery?
No, it's
3D printer?
'Cause
Bamboo?
We were taking photos with all our lightsabers, and then I somehow ended up with Brandon's Galaxy's Edge lightsaber, so he was grabbing that.
Oh, you stole it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're gonna do this kind of like how we did last time, where we will have to force some people off because there's more people wanting to join in. So I'm just trying my best to like swap people out and get people in. I asked in the chat, do we have any other channel members that would like to join? So we have Corellian and Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Kiwi hitting the gritty. Yeah. So I hate to say it, but do we have any volunteers who would like to leave?
I can
volunteer.
Yeah, I can too. I mean, I was on the
me-
stream with you guys.
Me,
so
me,
I'll
me
go.
and me and Zooboy are probably gonna talk for like 4 hours, and Fig are gonna probably
Tomorrow,
talk for
yeah.
4 hours
Let's
tomorrow.
do
So
tomorrow.
if anybody has to go, it might as well be us.
That's a good
Invite
point.
me too. I'll join.
Oh man, 4
Let's
hours.
get a 6-hour Wilbon stream going. I'll hop in there too.
I've been a guest on Wilbon's stream 3. Oh, Nate.
Hey,
nice.
Hey,
Nate, does your Cassandra Cain have a big gold splotch on her chest or no?
Negative.
See, I don't have it, and Wilbon was trying to convince me. He's like, I gotta buy, or tell me that it's okay if I buy a new one. I just can't.
If that's
it's
something you
bothering me so
really
much.
love, if that's a character you really want to have, like
Yes.
a good version of, you should, because like that's if it's gonna bother you, you might as well get a good one.
Every day I look at my shelf, I see it, and I want to just throw it out. I know
Yes.
I'm sick in the head. It's so bad.
No, I get
Okay.
that.
I have
Nothing
an
worse
idea.
than bad paint apps.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kick you all. I'm gonna kick every single one of you, and then we'll re-queue it. Like join back in, and then we'll have like a order to it. You know what I mean?
It's like a
Okay.
sushi train. It's like a
Yeah,
revolving
yeah.
sushi train.
So
I like
Zach,
it. I like it.
Zach, Luke, and who is that? Corellian. Get ready to hit that link. I'm gonna kick everyone, but then we'll just re-queue, just so we can have like a constant loop of people.
Before you kick Justin, I have something to say. I want to ask Nate if he ordered the bamboo yet.
Yeah, it'll be here on Tuesday.
Okay, I ordered mine as
Let's
well.
go.
I'm
Oh,
very
hold
excited.
on. Hold on. I had one thing I wanted to show before I got kicked as well. So last night I printed this in like of course it falls. I printed this in like 4 hours on that bamboo.
Is that one piece?
No, it
That's
is not.
cool.
That's,
Look, it's so good.
That lights up.
see, like it separates like in the
Is
middle.
it 2 pieces?
It's actually 3 if you count like the button piece.
Oh, yeah,
Where you
yeah.
turn it on.
So it's
But
just
yeah.
like 2 pieces that make up the bullet. That'll be an easy print.
Oh,
That
yeah.
looks
That looks
great.
Sick.
As soon as Wilbon showed me
That looks
this,
nice.
Thank you.
I immediately bought
Really
that
good.
Palpatine off eBay because it's so much better than the 6-inch.
And
It
yeah,
actually
shout out
illuminates the whole figure.
shout out to Ken Plume for that idea because those hologram figures are so cheap, and all I needed was a puck, and I got the $8 Bo-Katan at Target. So
I'm going platinum hunting for McFarlane next week at Target.
That looks
So
really
I think I'm going to
good.
try to look for that Bo-Katan while I'm
Yeah,
there.
that's sick.
I
I'm
pet
ready.
sit-
Scale's better too, I think.
I'm ready for my Darth
Hologram
Sidious
figures
to
are
come in for my little Order 66 setup. So
Nice.
Execute Order 66.
heck yeah,
Nice.
heck yeah.
All right,
That's
I'm
super
doing it.
cool. I love that.
Awesome.
Doing it.
Yeah,
Love you
appreciate
all.
it, guys.
I like that. See y'all.
Mr. Coffee.
Bye.
Pookie Bear.
Bye.
Pookie Bear.
Pookie Bear.
Look at that. Okay, I'm also kicking you each from the studio, but you can come back if you want.
Come back
Hey,
if
Zach?
you want.
Where's my Zach now? We gotta get Zach in here.
Yeah, now he's not gonna. Look, we got Zavi, Coffee, Fig. There we go.
Zach.
What's up, boys?
Let's get Corellian back. And we might as well.
I'm a man among gods right now because like 3/5 of the shill squad is here. I am in my element right now.
Oh god, leak
What's
the
up,
group
Corellian?
We're
chat.
here. We're here.
Zach.
Don't leak the group chat.
Yeah. Let's see. How many
Oh,
more
send the
people can
Anakin
we
gif.
How many more people
Sorry,
can we
I'm
fit
late.
in?
What are we at? 2, 4, 6, 7. We can add 3 more.
Well, we got 3 more in the queue. We got Hunter,
Alright.
Zavi, and Tangy.
Hey.
Hey,
Alright.
we're
So
back.
long. It's been
Yeah.
so long.
Misa back.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Misa back.
So, Zach, since
What's up?
Yeah, we've had everyone else. So, how have you felt about the May 4th fan stream? And is there any reveal that stood out to you? You want me to pull up any pictures? You're in charge. You tell me what you want to do.
Oh gosh. I feel like I got to talk about Palpatine. That's just been what's on my mind all day.
Oh yeah.
And all weekend really. That's the one.
How
Just
about
look at this
Landspeeder
figure.
Luke's L take on Palpatine?
Uh-oh.
Right? Yeah, he came on
Uh-oh.
the pod and just shed on Palpatine. I was like, what's going on here?
I think it's because he doesn't like the blending of soft and hard
That's fair.
plastic.
The soft goods?
Or soft goods
Yeah.
and hard plastic.
And hard goods.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Hard
But I think
Will
this
Boner?
is the way to go on this
Will
stuff.
Boner.
Bro's got the extra point of articulation.
Enhance.
Isn't this supposed to be a little more detailed, like this little clasp thing?
He looks,
Oh.
he's a little Dorito, dude. He's a little Dorito.
It's a Dorito.
Yeah.
Let me
So,
Got the cool
if you
ranch
zoom
on
in
the
on that
chest.
neck, does it look like
Yeah.
the neck is going to turn at all? Do you think there's any head swivel there? Or do you
I
think it's
think
just
in-
all one
I
piece
think in
on
one
the...
of the I think in one of the pictures the neck is turned. If I remember correctly. We were looking at it
Which
earlier.
one you're talking about.
Oh,
Be
shit.
pretty limited even with that, just because the sculpts. But
Yeah.
Yeah, my question is, do you think the top of the head is sculpted with the plastic cape? So do you think you could pull the hood off and have a head? Or, like, what do we think is under there?
I think
I
it's
think
on
you
the
could-
lid.
Yeah.
I think you could mangle the figure and there is a back of the head in there, but
Oh, there you go. The head's totally
Oh,
tilted
yeah, look
over.
at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
you
there.
can see it right there. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Perfect.
Look at
Yeah,
that
I was gonna-
head sculpt.
So good.
Yeah, it's so sick.
I love
This is
how blue
probably...
the lightning is. I love.
Yeah, do you guys know if this is new?
No,
It
I
looks
think
new
it's-
to me. I have
think
it right here. I have the old one here. At least the color is new, but
Yeah,
it's probably
the color-
it's probably just the same.
we were looking at it. Some of the patterns line up perfectly with the old Palpatine hands. So
Yeah.
it's definitely reused.
Yeah, the way the fingers are positioned too. I have them right in front of me. It looks the same.
Which that's fine. That's fine. The legs being
That's
reused
fine,
would
yeah.
be fine too.
Yep.
They updated what needed to be updated.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and on our podcast, like Mike said, this looked too good to be true. Almost, it looked like that Black Series concepts page just posted it. You know, like that's what it visually looked like. So, I just couldn't be more excited about this one.
Yeah.
But you know what? His concepts look amazing. So anytime we see a product that comes out that looks like it should be one of his, I feel like
Yeah.
then they really hit it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Zach, you're pretty much satisfied with like the whole thing, right? The whole
Yeah,
like,
I
pretty much
pre-ordered
everything.
everything. You know, luckily Mike has us all hooked up because he ordered. Everybody get pissed off at Mike if you didn't get it because he pre-ordered like 6 of them.
Boom, Mike Case.
You know, I specifically was leaving that out, and I was just like, "Yeah, Mike helped us." I was
No,
just
leave it to
leaving
me.
out
I'll throw him under the bus.
because I saw some people in the chat. They were like raging. They were like, "Bulls Premium members can pre-order 5. I'm sick of that bullshit." I was like, I'm not gonna mention Mike's.
You're gonna
And
keep
of course,
quiet on that one.
Co-host Zach just comes in and
I may or may not have bought 3.
I saw a
I mean,
comment on the
did we lose
subreddit.
someone?
Somebody.
Oh,
Yeah,
here
I
we
don't,
go.
I don't see an issue with
Hey,
it.
Zoo.
Oh, I'm back.
All the people I know that bought
Oh, I'm back.
5.
I didn't realize you put me in.
Dude, I saw on the subreddit somebody was like, I want 4. They were like, I want 1 in a chair for Phantom Menace, 1 in a chair for Attack of the Clones, 1 with the unlit hilt for Clone Wars, and 1 with the lit hilt for Revenge of the Sith. And he got like -50 downvotes or something. And then he was like, I didn't even get the set. I didn't even get any. And everybody was still downvoting him. They were calling him like gluttonous and everything. And I was like, oh my God, everybody's like coming for this.
It's a sin at this point. What a sinner.
Yeah, but you can buy it. I don't have a problem with that. You can buy as many as you want because you're gonna collect how you're gonna collect. That's not scalping. That's just buying a lot.
And here's the thing: it's gonna come back.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Single pack that figure.
Like,
but people are
it's just
so like short-minded, so they don't even think about.
It's
Oh,
just
gonna
like
be
that
on
first
Disney
wave
or
of Galaxy
Disney Store.
packaging. I was buying every single Stormtrooper that I found. Like Nate, you remember? Like we went out, we bought every single Stormtrooper we found during that initial Galaxy packaging release. That was not scalping. That's just clearing the shelf. Like we're just cleaning the stock.
That's called
like,
collecting. That's collecting.
Yeah, like because guess what? I use all those. They're all behind me.
And then
like
you
I'm
did
not
the
like
same with
reselling. You know.
You got a bunch of the rocket launcher.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Make the
Well, I only bought.
Yep.
Was it 2 or 3 or 4?
And those went on clearance too.
Those were
so.
2. Well, yeah,
I
that's
went-
why I went back and I bought more.
Yeah.
I went crazy on those when they went on clearance.
I'm glad you did because now I have your rocket launcher. I
True,
needed
you
that
have
so bad.
one of my extra ones.
I wonder
I
how
ended
many eBay listings are up for that 2-pack right now.
You know, someone I saw
God.
someone bought the Yoda 2-pack for $100 on eBay already.
Wow.
Impatient, man.
I don't understand. Why would you buy somebody else's pre-order? Because a pre-order can get canceled at any time, and you just paid this dude double the price for
Yeah,
his
that's just so
pre-order that
sketchy.
has a.
It's
Get out of here.
It's funny you mentioned that because I backed the GI Joe HasLab. I don't collect GI Joe, but I backed it to fund my Ghost because I'm going to sell it when it comes. And
Which is totally fair.
Yeah, I've seen people list the HasLab already, and people have purchased it, and I just don't feel right doing that because I don't own it yet. You know, it's not in my possession. I'm pretty sure eBay, you're not technically supposed to do that. Like
Right.
listing pre-orders. So I'll list it
Yeah,
when I
you're
have
right.
it in hand.
Yeah.
'Cause although I don't, people buying something that you don't really own, they're giving you, $600 for something that you don't
Yeah,
have in
that's
hand
odd.
yet.
Yeah.
Let's go look at recently sold. Let's see if people have sold the Ghost.
I'm always just.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sure.
al-
Yeah, I've seen people sell the Ghost. Yeah.
I'm just curious how you skirt around, like, like eBay tells you, like, you have to ship it within X amount of days. So do they just, like, make a bunk ass shipping label?
They just never ship it for like 6 months.
Honestly, I don't think
1, 2, 3,
eBay
4,
somehow
5 ways.
enforces that, Nate, because someone bought something for me when I was on vacation, and I
Yeah.
forgot to set the thing. They bought it the day I went on vacation. So I told them, I'm
dang.
like, I'm not going to be back for like 2 weeks. And
Okay.
the guy was cool with it. He said, yeah, that's fine. When I got back, I sent it to him. But eBay, they said you had to put the shipping label. I didn't do anything. They never enforced it and nothing.
I've got
I
a,
wonder if
I've got
he
a
would've
recently
complained about
sold
it, but-
Ghost with all the tiers. $1,100. Someone paid $1,100.
I think that's Justin.
Oh my God.
He's regretting not
Bro,
backing.
why did you not just order it 6 months ago?
Just back it. What are you doing?
Coffee. I saw people buy it the day that the funding ended. They just missed it by like an hour, and people were buying it. I don't.
What?
Good lord.
It's idiotic.
I swear when the Rancor was like the campaign was going, like a week left, people were putting them up on eBay. I remember going on.
So
eBay
what
and
happened?
seeing-
I want to know how that
That's
went.
what I'm saying. I don't know what happens with stuff like that, but yeah, I remember
that's
they
the
were
same thing.
$600-700 for a Rancor.
So that's
people
why I
were
didn't
buying.
back.
They were buying it.
It's
Yeah,
all the
no,
people
so-
backing out
eBay
from the eBay.
Hold
purchase.
on. So we had all these people complaining about 350, but then there's people throwing it up for 600-700
Oh, yeah.
on eBay, and people are like, "Oh, give me that!
Bro,
Give it to me!
150 tops.
Give me
150 tops. Walmart
Yep.
shelf coffee.
Zach's
I
gonna
can print a better
Rancor.
one.
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna print us
with,
a better
with
one.
90
Print a better
points of
Rancor.
articulation.
This stuff like physically like makes my head hurt.
You know, the Rancor had the gray eye, so that means it sucks.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
ball
guarantee
game.
you that was back right now because the Discord when that went live, we have like what 500 plus, probably more Discord members now. That's what we were short of. So right
Yeah,
there
true.
alone,
Dude,
Because
did
we were
anybody throw
convincing
the,
people. They were like, all right, I'll back it. I'm like, yeah.
You know, now, like so many of us, we would be going ham. I'd be promoting that shit every day in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be
I did more
getting-
marketing for that thing than Hasbro did
Yeah.
after a while.
That's exactly.
They totally, yeah, they
like,
just went. They just
Here's a Rancor, I guess.
I think I mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure I found out of the basement. I found Justin and Nate because everybody was hating on the Rancor, and I really liked it. And then I saw you guys
Just
make
me
a
and
video
Mike.
about it. That
Just
was
us
good.
and Mike.
I was like, oh wow, some people actually think it's good, like me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro, Nate, it was literally Nate, me, and Mike Case. Just absolute gladiator. Like, I'm sure there was more, obviously, but YouTube specific, I felt like we were like the only ones. So we were just
Well,
getting dogpiled in the comments. Like,
I'm
it
sure
was
Mike
just-
knows, but on Reddit
Shills.
back in the day, that's all I saw. People shitting on Mike for back in the
Mhm.
Rancor. Like,
Mhm.
it's ridiculous. Just like when he bought the chrysanthemum, comic book chrysanthemum, and Mike got so much shit for that.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous.
I might have gave him shit for that on the podcast. I'm not sure.
I was definitely-
might have to go back in and watch. But now
Go to
Nate
the
has
archives. Go to the archives.
Wait, don't say it.
Okay, that's not supposed to be leaked. He's
Brilliant
gonna get
Winter.
canceled.
Ooh, the best
was
Black
that?
Series
Cancel
figure ever.
Nate.
I would go grab mine, but it's actually on the shelf.
yeah, I haven't. Too.
You know, I have this
Hold
too,
on, hold on.
but I have it in a
I'll make
bin
the
right
Shit,
now.
look at Nate.
So many of us have it. What the hell?
Video
I'm
idea.
waiting.
Video idea.
Inbox connector. Inbox
Minty.
connector.
I'll make the argument.
That was
Oh,
a-
at least his height's right. You know, at least the height's right. On
Oh,
Nate, for
Oh.
April Fool's next year, I want you to make a video saying that chrysanthemum is better than the other one.
ooh, that's a good idea.
Yikes.
You know, it's one of those things where you know you're a plastic crackhead because it was $9 on Big Bad Toy Store, and I was like, I could just put it in the pile of loot. It's $9.
Psycho Emerald and I were talking about this because now Big Bad lets you put their daily sale stuff in your pile of loot. So it's
Dangerous.
Just so easy. You're like, I could just add it to the pile of loot.
Dangerous.
What?
Robo.
Robo.
Wait, what?
Robo, hop on
Robo
screen,
coming in with the most confusing take of all time.
I love it.
I didn't even read the comment at first.
I think that's pretty hilarious how many of us right here have the comic chrysanthemum, though.
No,
When the
what
chips
else?
are down. Well, actually, I do have it.
I remember when that thing got dropped. It was like all of our nightmares was coming true. Like our nightmare became a reality, and it literally just looked like they dunked Chewbacca in like oil.
Tar.
I'm like,
Yeah.
They went to
tar.
tar and feather.
I mean-
but they forgot the feathers.
I firmly believe that if he had not appeared in Book of Boba Fett, and this was the chrysanthemum that we were presented, we would probably all, in general, be singing a different tune about the figure.
We would be like, it's the publishing line, guys.
Yep.
It's usually like high
It's
reuse.
the best. Here's my
It's the
first-
best we're
Not
ever
that
gonna
bad,
get.
guys.
My first thought with this figure when I opened the package was, I love how pronounced the scar is. Because
Yeah, and the deluxe one doesn't even have
Yeah,
it.
and
painted.
Robo
Yeah.
changed that. Did you see that on his
Yeah.
playday?
Yeah,
Yep,
He did a
that-
very good job filling it in.
that
And
was
the
my-
sculpt is there.
That's probably my one problem with the Book of Boba Fett version is obviously in the show you could see the scar clear as day. It's right there. But they skipped out on that, and so when I opened this and I was like, whoa, the scar. I was like, okay. Not so bad.
I think part of it was too when it got revealed, it was
Speaking
just a
of-
picture, and they were like, "Here's Chrysanthemum," and everybody kind of jumped on it like that doesn't look anything like it's supposed to from
And
the
it's
show.
just bad timing.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was.
Yeah, that
And,
timing
you know, when
couldn't
the
have been
details
worse.
came out, they're like, "Oh no, it's the comic version." You know,
You
it
can't
didn't
even
really
blame
die
Hasbro
off.
for that though, because it's 18 month, right? That's what it is
Yeah.
between reveal and in hand, or concept and in hand.
Yeah.
I feel like they probably pushed it up just because the name was more relevant with a lot of Star Wars fans then. You know, it was probably, if they were in production, you know, just hanging out in the back, oh, here's a comic character that can do a lot of reuse, but now he's in the show. Quick, pump it out so people know who he is.
Yep.
So,
I like David.
The lack of wash on the gold.
What is up with all the defenders? Where are all
right.
these defenders coming? They're like, what?
Just
Chat.
wait. There's going to be a lot of Balin defenders now for this.
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
They're like best
I
decision ever.
like that Balin is the same height as Shin. I like
Yeah.
that he didn't come with the
Oh
the
my
first
He's
time.
too tall for my shelf. I like
They're
when
on
he's
their way.
He
I like
fits
that
better
he
with
looks
my
like-
other figures. He's not too
Yeah.
tall.
It's a
Black
6-inch
Series
line,
is
guys.
a 6-inch line,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Why are you upset
6
that
inch.
Balin is 6 inches?
No, you know what? I put the Balin with my TVC figure, so he's a lot taller now. So it works perfectly.
Smart.
I like
my
that my
God.
Balin looks like Eric.
I will say when they make
Yeah.
when they make Shin Hati in the mercenary with a cloak, I'm definitely buying it.
Bro, you
I'm
guys,
buying it
that's
for
because
the,
that
the autograph.
1313 crowd, you guys are Shin stands.
They love their Shin.
I'm buying it.
Shin-
I'm buying it for an autograph, you know, because it looks better in
I
the
can-
packaging.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
all right, you get a pass.
That's smart.
Listen, I can defend
Okay.
Shin. I can defend a Shin mercenary way more than I can defend a Shin Balin just because of the height.
That's
Honestly,
also
though-
fair.
I'll say I think Shin's height bothers me more.
She's pretty tall. too.
Yeah, it's more of a, it's a
Yeah.
bigger discrepancy. Like Balin is closer to his
Yeah.
real height than Shin is close to her real height. Like she's a 6-inch
She's like, yeah, she likes the figures.
tall.
Six
Whereas-
Okay.
inches.
Okay.
Do we think we'll get a new Balin? Like, if there's season 2 and they recast him, do you
I
think
think
there's
so.
a
Oh, I think we
potential-
will then, but it won't be. It won't be
Yeah.
Ray Stevenson. So
It'll be the
Yeah.
new whoever they
and if
recast.
his costume's different too, they'll probably do it. Season 2 costume, maybe like
I've-
if he starts off the season with that big fur
Right.
robe or something that he had at
Mm.
the end.
I've seen people say that if they do a future Tales series with Balin, that
Ooh.
they might do that. But remember, we don't have any Tales of the Jedi figures, and we don't have any
Yeah.
Tales of the Empire figures announced.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
Long overdue for the Tales of the Jedi.
Zach, I think you and I are like the only ones we're championing that Jedi Dooku.
I
really
need that
him. I
Jedi
want
Dooku
him.
so
It
bad.
would be
Speaking of
awesome.
Yeah.
Tales of the
That'd
Empire
be so sick.
gave her spear back.
Yeah.
Nice.
That looks a lot better.
And you know what, Wilbon? I'll take a young Morgan from the beginning of that show too.
Sure.
Hell, give me a Thrawn before he was the Grand Admiral.
Yeah,
That'll
give me.
stick.
I just
Roman
Admiral
with the
Thrawn, not
Republic.
Grand.
Yeah.
I love when you get like a figure and it like gains not like monetary value, but value like the character.
So Fourth
you
Sister,
know,
you're
that gets
talking
more
about?
fleshed out. Yeah, Fourth
Yeah.
Sister. Like she was boring, just extra Inquisitor with Kenobi.
Yeah, we need a
but
Barris
after
too. Barris
Tales of
also.
the Empire.
Start going back
Yeah,
to characters
Ferris.
that don't like have value, I guess, or like depth. Star Wars
Yeah.
toys are like based on buying toys of characters we don't really know anything about, like Hammerhead and Walrus Man, and going back to the Kenner days, like nobody knew anything about those characters other than they
Oh.
were like in 2 seconds of the movie, but they just look cool.
I talked about this on your stream, Wilbon, but every time I look at my shelf and I see Mandalorian Fleet Commander, I ask myself why I bought it. But he looks cool.
He looks cool. Who cares?
He didn't need a
Visually,
figure.
yeah, he's a cool figure.
You got him recently, Zach, didn't you?
Yeah, literally, yeah, he's still on the shelf.
Sometimes
Still on
that's
the
all
desk.
you need is cool figure. Guy that stands there looks cool.
That helmet sucks.
That's
That
Star
helmet
Wars
is
It's
collecting.
like a little bobblehead.
That helmet is so bad.
And that's why I have.
You might
this
get more of them. You didn't die, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool. That's all you need.
I mean,
You know what, Nate? Going back to people flipping out about the Yoda pack, I
Mhm.
feel like being a McFarlane collector, I'm just chilling with all Hasbro stuff because McFarlane is so much worse.
Oh,
so anytime,
dude. People have no clue.
Anytime Hasbro releases something, I'm like, it's all right. I can get it. McFarlane releases something, I miss it, I panic.
Yep.
Like-
Because well, he's literally one and done. He's just like, nope. If the figure does get re-released like we talked about, it's always a minor tweak. There's something different. It's never quite the exact same figure.
Did you see the Bane Batman 2-pack?
Oh yeah,
That's going in 10 seconds. There's no way.
Like I've made my choice with those.
guys-
Like I'm specifically going to get the Mafex versions, but damn, that 2-pack looks good.
I heard a rumor about a Christopher Reeves Superman.
Yep.
Is that? Oh.
So
Oh, yeah.
here's the cool thing with McFarlane's leaks. I mean, because Black Series is Yak Face is almost always correct. And if it's not his info. It's Hasbro changed something. But McFarlane's leaks are actually overseas listings, so they're always
Oh.
correct. So
Mhm.
Christopher Reeve is like basically confirmed to be coming.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, in the Discord, in the McFarlane chat, I always see the leaks, and then I'm like, "There's no way all this stuff's happening." And then, sure enough, one by one, true,
Yeah.
true, which is great because McFarlane might have taken a few years, but he's finally getting on the page with what everyone wants. So,
Justin's back. We got to stop talking about McFarlane there.
yeah.
I was
Sorry,
gonna
Justin.
say,
I love Star
me and
Wars.
Zooboy made this a mid-Farland stream real quick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! You guys want to talk about? Look at this.
That is so sick.
Cloth wired cape. $22
on a $20 figure.
Justin can't even talk shit
That's
about
sick.
McFarlane anymore because he went ham with this.
That's true.
With these wired capes, Justin, come on.
No, you're misunderstood. It's I collect McFarlane, but you can't be a collector of McFarlane without talking shit about McFarlane.
Oh, for sure.
That's just a
Yeah.
universally.
It's the rules.
Nate
It's
and
not
I
like
talk about
Black
that.
Series where it's like, why do you keep collecting this if you hate it? That totally different with mid-Farland, because I got all these Batman figures over here. I got all these Dune figures.
Nate and I talk about McFarlane pretty frequently. And I don't think there's ever been a conversation where we didn't say mid Farlane.
Because like you
Hunter's
just
got the
accept
sword.
that it's mid. Like you just accept that it's mid.
I have to consciously not call it mid-Farland. You guys have ruined me.
It is only McFarlane. I never say McFarlane anymore. It's so my brain rot has reached that point where I'm just McFarlane. I need them.
Yeah.
Where are the McFarlane toys?
Because it's like significantly less quality than Hasbro, like sculpt wise,
Yeah.
articulation, faces, proportions.
Hold on, Justin. I will
Who's
say.
that? Who left?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Oh,
yeah.
Brilliant.
I will say though, Justin, you're
Okay, there we go.
you're
Oh.
correct usually, but that's
Usually.
because you collect. Listen. You collect Star Wars, so I get it. But listen,
Mhm.
Marvel Legends. There are many Marvel Legends that are significantly worse than McFarlane. Significantly, like there
That's
are
true.
Marvel Legends that are really, really bad. Star Wars never gets that low. Like even the worst Star Wars figures, I think, are still pretty good. But there are Marvel Legends figures
So
that
comic
they
black or Satan.
Okay, all right.
2013 Darth Maul.
There are Marvel Legends figures that are coming out like 2023, 2024 on bucks that they used 10 years ago, and
Yep.
they almost fall apart. They're really bad. And at least with the McFarlane figure, you know what you're getting. Like I see many McFarlane reviewers don't even do like articulation segments because you know what you're getting.
The arm will fall off if they do.
Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna see some ugly ass joints. That's for sure.
This
know what,
is
but
like
it's
a
okay.
free
I can tell you one
ICCC
too,
meetup here.
Yeah,
Right.
hell yeah.
How many people are here going?
I'm in the process of booking now, so I got to see how many days I'm gonna go.
I looked at that road trip. It's 8 hours. And I went, oh.
Bro, it's 10 for me, and I'm only going one day. So
Oh,
I didn't close
man.
that.
What a
I'm very
trooper
close to
Wilbon
it.
is.
Let's make
Wilbon's
Yeah.
a trooper.
Wait, so that means we have to go on Thursday, Zach
Yeah.
and Nate,
I thought that was the plan.
because we got to see Wilbon, right?
Oh yeah, that is true. Well, we were remember we were talking. We weren't sure like if we were gonna do every day, or what the deal was gonna be.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe.
Yeah,
Nate,
I'm
have you
down.
been wearing that this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was waiting for my moment because I took the battery out of my smoke detector for this.
Oh, nice.
love it.
Nice.
Someone
What a
clip
decision.
that, please.
How
Like,
smart.
someone clip that, please.
Because it takes a 9-volt battery, and who the hell has a
Like,
9-volt battery laying around?
Norsky,
The dollar
you watching?
store.
If someone just
Someone
sees
needs
smoke
to
in the
clip
back
that
of Nate's
right
basement,
now.
someone alert him.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's just for this video, just for this stream, because what I wanted to do was, it still works. Hmm?
Wow.
Yeah.
And just listen to how horrible.
Oh god, they're bad.
I want that clip to appear in like a fire department.
What?
Wait, hold on. We gotta hear this accent,
I'm a
Nate.
person and my name is Anakin.
I don't
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
have
Droidicon.
No,
Or it's not even Jake.
Isn't Jake Lloyd?
dude. Listen to the Darth Maul one. This one is insane.
At last, we will have
What? That's Karkin.
What's that red thing from the 80s? The alphabet machine.
Yo.
At last, we will reveal ourselves to the
I will
Jedi.
find them quickly, Master. At
We got-
last, we will have revenge.
Yeah, it's Stephen Hawking. Darth Maul.
We won't have revenge.
All right, I got Boss Nass. Boss Nass is pretty good.
You suck your chicken. You secreta data bongans.
Yikes! Yikes!
You have to bring that to ICCC now.
Oh yeah.
You have to.
We shall be in friends.
Nate, if you don't have Newt, I'm giving that to you at ICC Con.
I don't have Newt. I've got
You
Watto.
have Watto? Oh, here we
You
go.
got-
Oh my god.
Don't get me wrong, though. I have a greater faith in the boy.
Why does everyone have the same accent?
It's just the same voice.
Because it was
I feel
probably
like it's the
some.
same voice
He's
actor,
literally, we
probably.
make the pizza.
It was probably one Hasbro employee, and they were like, "Dude, you got to rifle all these off, bro."
Nate, I'm
You got-
100%.
We don't got the budget to
confident-
get the voice.
I'm 100% confident that you could do a better Watto than that.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, Annie, we make the pizza.
So, the 3PO one has a really funny line where I hope it'll play, but he just says, "Oh, I'm naked." All right.
Hello, I am C3PO Human Cyber Creations. How might I serve you? Hello, I am C3PO Human.
It's like
Cyber
random which lines it plays.
Stop lying to
How
us,
might I
Nate.
serve you? My parts are showing. Oh my goodness. What do you mean naked?
Yeah, there you go. What do you mean naked? And that's all he
Partner's
says.
showing.
Yeah.
God.
And then it also has some other buttons
gonna-
on here.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Huh? Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys.
Justin,
Oh,
can
I
I
have a
champion
question
some?
because
Can I
like,
champion
I was-
some physical media?
Here's my smoke detector.
That's his physical media.
You're gonna. This is gonna appear in like an
Here's my smoke
educational
detector.
fire safety video. It's gonna be like, what mistake did Nate make? He took out his fire detector batteries to put in a Star Wars toy,
he's gonna be
and then
in the
it cuts to like.
background he's gonna be in the background of a news story trying to call the fire department on that thing.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
That's all I picture is him holding it up to his head, calling 911.
Yep.
My house is on
Like that.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was making a pizza.
Some insurance
And then-
company should use this for collection insurance. or
Yeah.
collector.
Yeah.
I was making New York style pizza, inferior to Chicago. Right, Zooboy?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I do have
I think you mean casserole, though, Justin. But
Casserole.
All right. One more. I forgot I had woo her.
what?
Hey,
Sounds like
we
a
don't
joke.
serve their kind here.
Oh, racism included.
They'll have to wait outside. No blasters!
No blasters!
Stars.
What'd he say?
No blasters.
Blasters!
No blast.
He says no blasters. Wait.
What is that noise in the
We
beginning?
don't serve their kind here. Your droid.
Whoa,
They'll
whoa.
have to wait outside.
Yeah, there's some questionable stuff in here.
And then
Parry the
He has he sounds like a Geonosian, so he has a Poggle the Lesser line, 2 racism lines, and a no blasters.
no blasters.
Nate, it's kind of like that Major Chip Hazard toy you have, where it's like there's like 5 Tommy Lee Jones actual sound bites, and then there's just the Major Chip Hazard reporting for duty, sir.
The anti-woke crowd was with Woohair until he said no blasters.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
There's some conflicting information from Wooher.
Yeah. Nate, give me a pot of the
Pick a
Lester
side,
impression.
Woohair.
Keep them guessing.
All right,
Oh,
this
man.
is what I wanted to show.
Nice.
There you go.
The Kenobi box art looks really good.
Justin,
That
you're
looks
very
so
mad
good.
at me for getting the Obi-Wan one. I know. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
I mean, you got it. It's preservation of media.
I will. Even
picked
if I'm
up
not
Andor.
a huge fan, I will still buy all the Star Wars things on physical media because it's Star Wars and it's physical media.
Any day, Disney could just take Obi-Wan off there. So
Yeah,
Also,
I did.
That's true.
I did buy Andor. Which, speaking of that, maybe we should do some recents. You guys have some stuff you want to show?
I have a couple little things.
Pickups?
Justin, I don't know if I could do it.
I got a
My
3D
recent
print.
pickup to McFarlane. Aren't you sick of me talking about McFarlane?
Or wait.
But I'm
Hunter,
here,
wait,
Sue
I
boy.
just read your message.
It's
I
true,
just
dude.
read your message, Hunter. If you want to, he said he wanted to say something real quick.
Oh,
All right, I'm
That's
here.
his-
No, I just wanted to say I was gonna grab something quick. I'll just say it because I'm gonna go. I got the Umbra Arc Trooper from Hot Toys, so that's what I was gonna show.
Oh,
I was
nice.
super excited about it.
Oh, snap.
Dude,
And then I was gonna say, Chicago Fan Expo. They just announced yesterday that they got Mark Hamill, and it's later this year in August. I know you guys are pretty close
Oh,
to Chicago, so in case you
Snap.
guys wanted to go for that, pre-sales go up for that Tuesday.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Probably going to
So,
be a cool
I'm-
$600.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive, and you know that they're gonna sell out fast, and you're not gonna be able to just walk up to the table and buy a ticket. So
Yeah.
I just figured I'd let y'all know because I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna be at the convention with Hybrid because they got Gina Carano, but I won't be getting Mark Hamill. But I figure I'd let y'all know because you're pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
other than that, I'm
appreciate
heading out,
That's
guys.
tempting. That's tempting.
Right.
All right, guys.
Mark.
See ya.
Yep.
Later,
see you.
Hunter.
See ya.
Zach, do you have your Vader's throne easily accessible, or do you put it on your shelf already?
Oh, I gotta spray paint it first, but it's been sitting here. I got Vader taking the shit right here. Yeah.
It looks so good. I can't wait. That's gonna be one of my first prints. I think it looks so good. I got so much
Yeah,
black film in it.
It's a pretty easy print, and I did it on ironing mode for top surfaces, so the top surfaces are shiny and buttery smooth. So
Can you send me the
Yeah,
link
that's
to
pretty
buy
sick.
that?
yeah, I saw your message request come through, but
All right, yeah.
so
I forgot that I sent you that.
I'll send you the link. It's pretty sweet. I actually have. I bought the entire throne room. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It's pretty ambitious. It'd be a really big display, but I'm probably gonna do that, and then at least a little table that sits in front of him, and then do like purple translucent. He also has like a purple translucent file for like a Sidious head you can print that pops out of that. So he's talking to Sidious. So I'm probably at least gonna do those two.
Just
And
cut
something
out
like that.
your Jedi Temple display. Half that. that way you have room.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That takes up a lot of space.
Bro, what?
That's honestly not surprising.
Yo.
For Mark, not surprising.
I guess. But Jesus.
hurts to
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
Yeah, it's not surprising, but damn.
How much was
Yeah.
Ian?
Ian
He
was,
was 100.
Yeah.
110, was it?
110.
I feel like
and
100
then
is
it's like a
my
$10
limit. Is that-
fee or something.
That's not bad.
Fig and I have talked about this, but I'm not really an autograph guy. So I feel like
Mhm.
100 would be my limit.
Yeah, 200 was I paid 200 for Hayden, and
I think
I feel like
200
you
is the
had to
most
do
I would
that,
pay. I feel
it
like
was
that's
worth
the
it because I
highest
got to
would
look
go.
into his eyes, see those
It-
evil eyes.
And you
up
almost
close and
got
personal.
tackled and arrested.
Yeah, on the way.
Were you filming, bro?
I should have wore the shirt for the stream and see who noticed, but next time.
Zach, since I'm with
The
you on
shirt.
stream, I wanted to tell you when I went to Epcot with my family once, I did the same thing. I took I didn't know it wasn't allowed. I took a picture of the big ball globe thing at Epcot. Disney security get up to me, said, "You just take a picture?" Yeah. "Oh, you can't do that. You got to delete that." What? Okay, so I go to my phone, I delete it, but they don't check recently deleted. So as soon as I walk away, I'm like, I'm restoring that shit immediately.
That's the beauty of like being like on the younger
iPhone
side,
superiority.
keeping up with technology. And, like we got you at every corner.
But I don't get it.
We got you at every corner.
Like I can understand what Zach did, but why can't I take a picture of the globe at Epcot? Is that
that's kind of
ridiculous. Is that a secret?
It makes
thing?
no sense.
Yeah.
Like you paid to be there already, like,
Right.
and it's your phone.
Yeah, no,
What the
you
hell?
must have just had an employee who was having a bad day or something.
No, you know what the thing is? There were multiple
Exactly.
employees. I was stopped by 3 Disney employees. They all came to me. They were like, "Yeah, you can't do that." I'm like,
Oh, yeah, that's whack.
What
No,
the hell did I do?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm taking pictures
$200
the
for a
second I
signature,
walk in,
I'm
dude.
filming.
I'm like, oh, yeah, look at it.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people that take photos like of everything.
Yeah, what the
man.
hell?
So that's
I'd be like,
weird.
you gonna tell him to delete his pictures? What about her?
Yeah. Yeah, wait for that $500 Mark Hamill. I'm having the GoPro on my head, like I'm live streaming for $500.
Right. Well, it's so they can funnel you into their racket of getting a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't take any picture proof or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Got to
you're not
spend
a-
more money.
We got
I
our
know you're
video
not a
proof.
sports guy, Nate, but
Yeah.
Wilbon, maybe you know. I know that you're football, but there are some things like in baseball recently with like Shohei Ohtani. I don't know if you guys know who that is, or Aaron Judge on the Yankees. They hit historic home runs, and they were pressured to give the ball back to the player. But I don't get it because
I'd
if
sell
I
it
caught
back,
a ball like
but-
that, I'm keeping that because you
Yeah.
could sell
Oh,
it
yeah.
for millions of dollars.
Yeah,
So,
like
or you can give it back for an autograph.
Yeah,
I don't
they'll
get
give
it.
you like what season tickets or something like that. That's not worth it. Like hell no.
As
I'm
soon
keeping
as
that.
some guy caught Aaron Judge's like record-breaking home run ball, he had offers for like $2 million.
Wow,
for the ball.
That's wild.
Bro, I'm taking that shit immediately. Yes,
Right.
sir.
Yeah, I'm leaving the park like right when I catch it. Like, I'm
Yeah,
gone.
exactly.
Yeah.
But Zach, this is the thing why I brought it up, because what Nate was talking about, the certificate of authenticity. There's a thing now where they won't authenticate the ball if you plan to leave and not give it to the player. So
Wow.
you're kind of
Wow.
scammed. So
Scummy.
But yeah, some people are
Yeah,
just
that's
saying it's
messed
like
up.
whatever, you know, like if you know that I caught the ball, you know what it is. Like screw your authenticity.
I would say our Aaron Judge, like MLB doesn't have salary cap, so you make $100 million a year probably. So reach out to me.
Right.
Here's my Instagram. You know,
Otani's
offer me a
contract with
quick couple
was
mil.
like it was $700 million.
Yeah, they signed 10-year, $100 million deal. Like, yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. Here's my number. Call me. Here's
Right.
my Venmo link.
If they
How-
cared that much, they could they could buy it at an auction.
How
Here's
bad
my
do you want the
PayPal.
ball?
Right.
I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, we're not
Team
even in
Java?
Tatooine.
True. But we will be. There he is. There's Jabba. Right under
There you
Zavi.
go.
Let's go.
Zavi is Java.
Hell yeah.
Ew.
If only we could like custom move the screens, we could put Zavi
Yeah.
right over the head.
De
Be
Wanga
beautiful.
Wanga, Zavi.
Justin, you gotta get a little
Zura,
animation
hey.
masked, so he's not
What
just
a-
standing there.
What about Justin's new Hatiz line from the Discord last
Oh
night?
yeah.
Let's
Bro-
get a rendition of that.
Bro tardy kunka in my griv kirev votes it.
Yeah, I woke up to the group chat and I'm like, what is going on here?
I got Luke's photo.
Oh
Yes.
it's so good.
Great.
All right, Nate, you got anything?
Oh dude, I got a ton of stuff. I got
Oh,
I got my pile of loot this week. I'll rifle them off real quick.
All right.
All right.
I love how small we get.
I got
On this
some Black Series goodies.
Oh shit!
Huh?
Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Let's pause. Let's pause.
Pause?
Because Sebastian said he has to leave soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm like reading all the DMs too late. So all right, here we go.
Alright.
So now we got Corellian collectibles.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't have anything special, but I did get this little guy in, which I'm thrilled about. So
Hey.
I mean,
It's clean.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Like
I have him next to season 2 grief because I like that season 3 look. I mean, I love it, but
I prefer
and then
that
I got a bunch of different. I never buy credit collection, but I couldn't pass this one up because I wanted to put on for like a Book of Boba Fett version. So that's why I got this one, and it was $10. So like I'm not gonna pass that one.
I like that credit collection, Tuscan. That's
like a
pretty cool.
shoddy or what was that?
Yeah, it came broken, which I wasn't thrilled about, but I mean, I figured, why not? It's like a sawed-off rifle. So that's fine.
He's got the sawed-off
Tuscan
rifle.
got the blicky like that.
Got that thing on him, God.
And then I wasn't originally gonna get because I don't get like the Kenner colors. The only Kenner one I have is the Boba Fett because it was the exclusive. But when I saw pictures of this one, which is the Kenner Jawa, even though he has like the cloth robe underneath it, so like here's the original. I picked it up because in my mind, when I was 8 and I got like the Power of the Force ones, it came in a 2-pack and they were those colors. So I'm like, I'm gonna get that just to kind of like
nice
harken back to when I was a kid. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then this is I've had for a while, but I just want to like show it off. If anybody has the opportunity to do it, just because I thought this would have been a cool accessory to like include with the Dagobah Luke.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah,
That's
Nice.
So I managed to get a hold of a cheap Dagobah Luke and then an extra. This is the Vader mask from the Return of the Jedi one, and all I did was just cut around the face to make it match the scene. But yeah, no, this is I was just looking at it the other day and I'm like, I really want to show this to a bunch of people, but
That's
this
awesome.
is no. But other than that, I don't get a lot of Landspeeder Luke prints, but I did get
Hey.
this.
Nice.
No
Yeah.
holocom.
Hey,
for me.
squad up. Holocom
Yeah.
squad up.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
I don't have any of them, but I do have Darth Vader on pre-order, so I'm
Same.
easily gonna put him on there. The only other print I have from Landspeeder Luke is the Doc Ondar set. Just because I don't have a lot of space for like dioramas in here, but I figure every once in a while there's one like when I see it, I say to myself, I'm like, I have to get that one. This was definitely one of them. As soon as that popped up, I'm like, there's no way that I can pass on something like that. But yeah, I think that's all I got. It's been I'm mad because I don't army build, and that clone B1 pack was supposed to deliver yesterday and it got delayed, so that would have been a nice addition for today. But no, that's all I got.
All right, cool stuff. You
But
said
I
you had to
am
go,
actually-
or
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I gotta go make dinner. I'm the cook of the house, so
He's
I
the
gotta go
chef.
get that started.
dang, cook
Yeah.
of the
You gotta-
house, school
gotta make
teacher,
dinner for
dang,
all of
jack
us.
of all trades.
Right? Yeah. for
I
real.
said I was gonna add like a sub channel, like Cooking with Corellian on my YouTube channel, because I don't make enough.
Oh, I'm
Star
subbed. I'm
Wars
already
content.
subbed, actually.
Do it.
Let's
Do it.
I'm pre-subbed.
I'd watch.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Let's
watch.
go.
Let him
Alrighty.
Cook.
Yeah,
Let him cook.
let him cook. Man. All right, no, but I appreciate you guys having me on.
Oh, of course.
I have that quiz done, Justin. So we'll talk afterwards and see what you
Yeah.
want to do with that. So
Bro, he gave us study points the other day. I'm like,
I did.
yo, can we get a syllabus, bro? Let's get it.
Let's get it.
yeah, I'll make a Google Classroom. Everybody can join. I'll post a study guide. We'll be set. So
All right.
no, it's
Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
PTSD,
For free?
bro. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Sign up for
Yeah,
the
I'm
Black
done.
Series
I do not
classes.
want to go back to college, man. I hate classes. I can't do a Black Series class. That'd
I'm
probably
gonna
be
earn my Black Series degree.
Certified cloner.
Hey,
Oh,
all the
no.
Facebook group people have they'll get the 1.6 GPA in the Black Series degree. All of us would be close to 4 for sure.
Yeah.
Black Series dumbass. Oh my god. Does
All right.
Walmart charge me for pre-orders?
Oh my god. Don't even start
Here
that.
we go.
Again.
Does GameStop charge me immediately?
And then people will respond and be like, yes, they do. I'm like, no, they don't. Oh, shut up.
Justin, even the PayPal thing, I keep trying to correct people on that because I pay with PayPal, and they like there are plenty of times where they don't charge me. Sometimes they do. It all like it depends on certain things.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, they always charge you. I'm like, no, it's not necessarily true. Like
You'll
Big
like
Bad
this
does
one.
not charge me.
All of y'all will
Right.
like this
Right.
one. I had a TikTok comment the other day. Somebody said, "I wish Fives was available in the U.S. I've been waiting to get him," and
What?
I was like,
Go to
"He's been on my
Walmart.com.
shelf for a long time."
Fives and Jesse make me upset in particular because I know for a fact myself, I put a link in for Fives specifically at least 5 times when I saw him get back in stock, and there's still people like, he just never was in stock. Walmart exclusives, like you gotta
Zach, that was
try,
like that.
dude. I'm sorry.
That's the whole
Yeah.
Reddit. The whole Reddit is like these things are never in stock, and then the links are there.
Zach,
Do you remember?
Zach made a comment on my post. There was that one guy. He's like, "Oh, refresh. That's a new word." And Zach's like, "They literally said it."
They
Like,
say it on every stream. Like they say that.
every time. That is not a new word.
Yeah.
You know, some people though, I think they're just I think they just like to complain, and some people also they want to order from a specific retailer. Because I don't know, Fig, if you remember. Do you remember that one guy in the Discord? He kept looking for Raiders Indie, and I sent him like at least 5 different websites to order from, and then he kept saying, "Yeah, I don't want to order from this website. I had a bad experience." Yeah. Every website he said he couldn't order from there because he had a bad experience or something like that. I was like, well, if you don't want to buy from any site, I can't help you, bro.
Hey, Dennis.
Right. What's up, Dennis?
Like, I want a McDonald's cheeseburger. I'm not going to McDonald's. Screw those.
Yeah.
I want a McDonald's cheeseburger, but I'm going to Chick-fil-A for it, bro.
That's weird.
That's why you got to join that Discord and get those in-stock alerts.
It's
I'll
easy
stay
on
on top
Discord
of
for
that.
all the shit
Stay
posting.
informed.
Stay for the Anakin gifts.
Yeah.
Justin, you don't need any
the
of us
brain rot.
anymore.
The
Stay
shit
for the
posting is
Daddy.
the best.
Dude, the Discord's perfect, right? You get pictures of the new announcements, you get in-stock links, and you get like shit posting in the background.
And don't forget the Kiadi Mundi picks too.
Yeah.
The best part.
And you get my
And,
brain rot.
Dude, don't
City.
forget Jar
brain
Jar
rot.
too, bro.
Stay
And
for
you
the
hear
in-stock
great-
alert.
So you could hear great excuses to what to tell your wife for hiding action.
Yeah. My favorite thing is
Busted.
People always
Got
say
him.
Nate's not there, and then he always appears right when people say it because
Yeah.
Nate's always lurking.
Yeah, because he's lurking.
Yeah,
I
I
remember when he
lurk.
was like, I was like, let's ask Nate. And then I was like, yeah, he's probably lurking. And Nate immediately responds, he's like, yeah, I work on Saturday. I'm like, see, dude?
He's
Nate.
just the all-seeing eye. He's there, not necessarily in chat though.
I
He is
read
the
the
shadows.
Discord.
Yeah, Corellian's leaving now.
Oh,
See
see
you,
you,
Sebastian. Good
Corellian.
talking to you.
Yeah, I gotta head out. Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
See you guys.
Good one.
We're coming over for dinner.
Yeah, enjoy dinner.
Yummy.
Hey.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's why, Nate, I was worried that when I was sending you all the Big Bad Toy Store links, I was like, oh man, I hope Nate sees this. But you saw him. It was good.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just an A1 lurker. I you know, I read the Discord. I promise I read most of it, like 99% of it. And
That
and
surprises me, honestly.
And you know me. I'm active in the McFarlane chat.
Yeah.
If you
That's
really
how I
want to if you
Without
really want to
getting
catch
pinged,
me.
That's Nate's
You're
main
naturally
chat,
in
the
there without
mid-farm
getting
chat.
pinged, too.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Mhm.
I remember when back in the day, Justin was like, "Do we need to have a NECA section? Do we need to have a McFarlane section?" And Nate was like, "Yes,
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Because that's
Man,
where
I
I
wanna be
live.
next to. You got the red and blue going on.
Ooh, I like
You
that.
could be right next to
Sick.
each
It was
other.
only
Sick.
right to have red lighting, considering it's May the 5th.
True.
So
That's right.
it's only right.
Revenge of the 5th.
Revenge of the
Exactly.
5th. We
But
got.
I'll go next on
Revenge of
race and
the
pickup
5th.
since I gotta head out here soon. So,
Uh-oh. Looks like Justin's got chippy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
there
could.
it is.
Ooh.
I need sustenance, man.
I crave substance.
Perfect
Is that your new
recovery,
thing now?
like
In-
perfect
Chipotle, bro.
post wedding, like getting drunk recovery. Get your chippy and get your Phantom Menace
Yeah.
in theaters.
I'm
Instead
still
of going
bring
to
you
the
right
bathroom
back
during
out.
stream, you need to like eat during stream now. You can't. You can't wait.
Here, I'll show you guys. Oh my god.
I'm seeing
That's a lot
Phantom
of
Menace
cheese.
at 6 tonight. I'm excited.
This is
Oh
just
my god, they
We're-
killed you
lot
with
of
cheese.
We're going 6:15 tonight for Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nate,
They
you
hit
don't
you
have
with-
to your...
They hit you with the Wisconsin special on that Chipotle bowl.
Or does anyone have to leave
Zach
soon
said
and
he had
want to
to
do
go.
their...
Zach
Yeah,
said.
I gotta head out soon. I gotta go
Alright,
get a
well-
haircut. So.
Ooh, no, you leave it.
Your
man.
hair's not even that long, brother.
I was gonna say, what are you cutting, Zach?
Oh, look
Grow
at
it for
it.
Hayden.
How are you cutting?
Look how long this is, bro.
Bro,
Well,
don't
I'm
talk
going
to me about long hair. Come on now.
I was
flying
gonna
to
say.
Vegas tomorrow. I need a nice clean cut going. You know, I gotta have a nice clean cut for Las Vegas. I've never been there, but I did get Little Annie.
Nice.
I need to. I'm
Nice.
scared to weather him up because it's, Lance
Same.
Luke's roasting other people's in our group chat, and I don't want to get roasted in other group chats. So I'm gonna leave that.
See,
one
that's
alone.
why when I
You
was
did.
weathering mine, I sent the progress report, and I was like, "Do I continue or do I stop?"
Yeah. I don't want
I
to
did,
get roasted in other.
Right.
Yours looks really good though. I'm jealous of that one.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm gonna grab
I
it
did-
so I can show it.
I did get this guy and his helmet.
Dude, the
Super
helmet's just
frustrating.
wobbling around.
It's wobbling
Super
as you're
frustrating.
doing that.
It's a bobblehead.
So I think I'm gonna be one of the serial killer people and display him with the helmet off because the helmet it's terrible. So
Junk.
I also got Cassian Andor in his disguise suit, but that's still upstairs. I got him for $5 on Walmart.com. I just attached. it
Yeah,
to
I
the
was
order.
gonna say. Yep, that's $5 on Walmart.
Bro, that's a great figure.
Right, Pike
I
Soldier,
love that.
Love
very
that figure.
solid. I
Yeah.
kind of slip on this figure.
I just wish those
think-
weapons were painted.
And
Yeah.
I mentioned this on the podcast. I feel like where's that little blaster at? There's so much sculpted detail just on the little blaster, and it's a shame that probably hours of work went into that, and it's hardly noticeable because there's no paint, like not even a brush or anything.
And it's gonna get
So-
thrown into a box because you
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
hold
They
it on
use
him.
the other one.
Yeah.
And then I do got some prints. Holocom Squad, Rise Up.
Let's
got
go.
some paint
Nice.
on here. Yeah, it's just 2 parts like this. Pretty quick print if you do it on the bamboo, not the Ender 3. I'm so tired of that shit.
That's cool.
That's right.
And then, I already showed it, but here's the Vader throne again. Fresh off the
Sick.
printer
Badass.
yesterday.
Dope.
Do you
I'm so
think
glad
so?
that you got that, Zach, because I've been looking for one. So, 'cause
Yeah.
I've wanted
I got-
one for a while.
So I got a question. I did buy the Rust-Oleum marble spray, like the white that if you do it, you got to do it like this so it looks like marbly. Or should I just leave it black, or should I try to make it similar to marble? Because I'm afraid I'll mess it up. But I mean, this only
Well,
took 5 hours
if-
on the new bamboo, so
If you mess it up, just send it to me or send it to somebody else, right? If it's not good enough for your shelf, it might be good for somebody else's.
yeah, that's true.
And just print it again.
Well, if you're using white, you can just go back over it with like a black,
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Maybe I'll do that.
tone it back down.
But yeah, I can't decide if I want to do the whole room, like the whole throne room. But
Well, what
we'll
would it
see.
take up? A whole shelf?
Well, I'm gonna buy a new bookcase. So I have this bookcase right here. I'm gonna buy another one to put next to it for
He
more
still
free
has
print
room.
space.
He still has room.
I have this whole wall. Like I have. I'll give a little peek of what's. So I got Marvel and Dragon Ball Z stuff. So I have a room for another shelf here.
Just
And
pull
then-
pull a Wilbon. Get rid of all that Marvel.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
just,
I kind of want
just throw that in the trash. You don't need that.
I kind of want
I don't want to play with you anymore.
put another shelf over
Yeah.
here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to head out. That haircut place closes in like an hour, so gotta do that. Got some other things to do to get ready. I got a nice fat stack of cash. I'm ready to double on the roulette table, not lose it. I gotta have the mindset. I'm
Let's
doubling
go.
that shit on the roulette table. Probably
Alright.
not. So
I
I'm gonna
believe
come
in
back
you.
and have to sell my house.
Just take all your Vegas money and put it all in black and see what happens.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I spent all my Vegas money on pre-orders yesterday, so.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Go make it back.
But
All
all
right.
right, I'm gonna head out. You all have a
Appreciate
great rest
you.
of the stream.
Bye.
Wanted to hop in for a
See you,
little
Zach.
bit to support the boys.
Oh yeah.
Peace
See
out.
y'all.
Appreciate
later.
you.
Bye,
See
Zach.
you, Zach.
Take care.
Oh, real quick, Wilbon. My
Yep.
flight leaves tomorrow night, so I need you to have a nice long stream because if I have Wi-Fi on the plane, which I think we're gonna.
Oh,
Zach, I'm gonna be on.
I've got Zoo, and I think Fig's coming too. But yeah,
right.
so rest assured, we're gonna go for a long stream.
All right, flight leaves. What time's your stream
Before you go?
8:15 every Monday.
Oh my gosh, cool. All right. Sorry, I'm usually there. I'm usually there.
That's perfect.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so good.
Listen, choices were
Courtesy
made.
of Infernal
That's so good.
27.
Thank you, Infernal.
Dude, the picture of Nate at the top.
Amazing.
I'm gonna post this on Instagram.
Is that
That's
an
so good.
ICCC?
That's so good.
Yeah,
Oh
100%.
my gosh.
Hey, I like the shirt.
That's going in the folder. That's gonna get
for
reposted.
sure.
Perfect.
All right, y'all have a good stream. Love you all.
See ya.
See you, Zach.
Thank you.
Yeah, Zach. All the best.
Where's Zachy? Where's your icon? Like, why can't I? There he goes.
Bro's
We
still
also have-
drunk.
We got a new
Justin,
we
you're
got
almost
piercing.
as bad as
Still
when Nate
drunk.
was trying to do stuff when me and Fig were on his stream.
That's right. I'm the ultimate StreamYard boomer.
I'm still drunk. Hey, at
was
least I
so
know how to
piercing.
share my
Nate
screen,
just
bro.
like gave up immediately on that stream. That was
Yeah. No, I love it. As
funny.
Nate's like, yeah, I can't put the pictures on, so I'm good. And then he lagged out of the stream too.
Yes.
Or
It was
like
good times.
the alternate dimension.
This Chipotle hitting, boys.
It's busting.
He's hitting big.
Wait, too bad Bat Diesel's not in here. I'd be like, that's your channel membership money at work. He's like, bro needs Chipotle for fuel for the streams. I'm like, absolutely.
It is the perfect fuel.
Just kidding. This was Lucy. This was courtesy of Lucy today. All right, who would like to go next? Also, hello, Piercing Bullet 7.
What is up, guys?
What's up?
Finally get to
Howdy.
hear from me.
What's up,
True, you
Piercing?
are famously the person who made us our Max Rebo Clone Trooper. Whoa, look at how it's crooked.
It's hella tilted. You know, it always
You're
gets
putting
tilted
my
for the
work
stream.
to shame, Nate. My
You wa-
work.
Watch this, Piercing.
What if you slipped, Nate? What if you slipped and you
Yeah, that looked a
actually
little
did
too
crap?
real.
Right.
He actually hummed it across.
It did look a little too real.
Well, you guys know you watch
What's
the
up, Brandon?
blunders. I love throwing my figgies.
Yep.
All right, who would like to go next for recents?
I gotta go
Anyone?
get my stuff, so not me. In fact, I'll be back. I gotta go get it off my shelf.
I got some stuff.
All right.
I just got one thing.
I can go to.
Who has
Whatever.
one
I
thing?
can go. Somebody can go. Anybody
That was
can
coffee?
Go.
You say you have one
That's
thing?
just one thing. You probably won't. The lighting's terrible. I don't have my ceiling fan on, but Mofex, re-armored
nice.
Boba.
Whoa.
So cool.
Surprise! So soft good scarf, and there's 2 wires in it. So
Ooh.
that's surprising. Soft good skirt. You know, they also. I like how they did. You know, Black Series did the knee joint good too, but I like how they did the knee joint.
Is this SH Figure Arts or Mayfix?
Mayfix, the new fit, and then he comes with a head sculpt too, and I went ahead and put that on.
Oh,
Python
that's
Boba.
awesome.
Nice.
That's way better
No,
than-
you don't want to utilize the spinning gun fingers?
Dude, I bought the Tython Jedi Ruins Boba off of
Mhm.
Walmart for like $7, and I'm thinking I'm gonna try and fudge the because you know that's when he actually does the little
Right.
pistol spin. I think I'm gonna try and put those hands on him, see if I can make something work. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have. But I'll take the screen. Everybody's pissed off about Kashyyyk Gree. I always got to show the custom off.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
so good.
Custom.
That's nice.
Always got to show the custom off. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so sick.
Got the
Love that.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Coffee has the pack in early.
Yeah. I got the real 2-pack. I
Damn.
got the one everybody wants.
That's awesome.
But the dude who I just got that Gree like a month ago, he's doing a little commission way for 41st Elite Scouts, so I also am getting one to go with.
Sick.
Oh, Pletho is asking if there's any scary tight joints on that Mofex Boba.
Some of it's squeaky for sure. The knee, the feet, the ankles. You hear that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's
kinda
let's
like
get
it.
a snap on stream.
That's like the pickles from SpongeBob.
What is it?
But
Oh.
that's it. The ankles, everything else is pretty good.
Nice.
The dude, the shoulder pads on this thing freaking suck. It's the way they made the joint work and the way, because it's on like a hinge. So the way you have to get it to work is you have to kind of pull the arm out and down, and then you can move it forward. But look at the shoulder pad when his arm is straight. It looks terrible.
Would you rather have those shoulder pads or the Magna Cards?
At least these stay on.
Oh.
But yeah. Other than that, other than the shoulder pads, I like this. It's pretty good. It's not as good as the Mando that they just came out with, but it's pretty good.
Boy, you're gonna bait Nate with that Magna Guard slam.
I'm with Nate on that. I feel like no one else, like Nate and I are the only ones who defend that Magna Guard. It's good. I love it.
I love mine too. I have no issues.
I wouldn't think it was that bad, but the foot almost snapped off of mine because it was so tight. Like the first time, I was just messing around with it straight out the box. And
Zach, give us the back of the head cam when you're getting your
Can we
haircut.
get Zach's barber on stream? I want to hear his thoughts on the reveals.
Zavi, do you have anything?
Yes, I have. A couple of things. I think the main one is I put it in the chat a while ago. So, I mean, I watched Dune Part 1 in cinema, and personally for me, I thought film-wise it was immaculate, but I think it took me quite a while to actually understand all the lore and everything, and I did find it relatively slow. But when I saw the second one was coming out, the trailers were ramping up and everything, I decided to go and watch it, and watched it twice. Just like, what is it when Paul has his speech, and then when he goes over the cliff, it's literally goosebumps. I think it was just amazing, and so I did get the 4-pack.
Ooh, nice.
I was very lucky because what is it? This is all sold out in the UK here, and the only way I could have got this was from Amazon US. But in the UK we have an independent, well, not independent, what is it called? Forbidden Planet, and managed to go there, and this was the final one. So it was as written. So I was very. I know.
Can we get a card check?
Yeah, I was about to say, did you join?
I did check
card
the cards.
reveal.
I did check the cards. There was nothing exciting, unfortunately.
Damn, me too.
Was a bit, I was curious, but no, I do plan to pick up, some of the other figures, such as, Fade and everyone like that.
Oh hell yeah!
Just give it some time.
Nate, I'm gonna burn down your house since you don't have a smoke alarm.
In Minecraft.
But for Black Series, I put this in the chat. There was a new store that opened close to me, and in the UK here, there's not many stores in person that you can go and pick figures up. And there was this. I went last week, and this guy told me that someone sold off their Black Series collection, and he said come back next week. I would have counted them all.
Ooh.
So when I went there, I found what is it? Biker Scout for 45.
Nice.
I have the one from the Endor pack, but I love.
So that came with the speeder?
Yeah, it did. It was in a display case, and 100%. And they also had for a fair price, they had the entire season 1 Bad Batch crew for 120, including Hunter and Crosshair, which is just.
Oh, that's. Crosshair alone goes for that, basically.
I know. I already have those, so I didn't want to pick them up. And they also had Rex there as well for, I think, 30, Fox for 40.
Dang.
Wow.
Fox more expensive than Rex?
I think so. But the main ones, I was mind blown, to be honest. But I think it was, these two first of all. I know they're on the old clone body, but £15 and £20 for the original Coruscant Guard, and $212 from the 4-pack.
The helmets look so much better on those old clones. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, some people prefer the look of those older clones anyway.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, the visual
helmets
look of
are so
figures
good.
are. And they are just so clean as well. They're really good copies. They did have the green one there, but the green one was 30, and I thought, for an old body, it wasn't worth it. They had the Imperial Senate Guard as well for 15.
Ooh, nice.
Again,
nice.
A lot of ones that I really didn't have before.
And he was only in the 4-pack, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, they haven't re-released them, and then obviously I had to get a couple of Sand Boys. I think,
Hey.
Ooh.
I mean, I have all of them now. I mean, I even changed one out for a red pauldron from one of the Purge troopers, because in Battlefront 2015 I love the Sand Trooper with the red pauldron, so I was just like little, kind of, that's my skin on the shelf and everything.
Mhm.
Nice.
And I mean, a couple of brand new 2020 Stormtroopers, £10 for me. These are the best. Best.
Oh my gosh, these prices.
Dude,
I
I'm
know.
about to go to the UK.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, I
a
mean,
flight.
no, there was actually
Yeah.
what is it? There was this there was an American collector in there, and when I was when I bought everything, he said nice haul, and I was just like, oh, this is so cool, because again, we don't really get like that much stuff in the UK. Like when I was mentioned earlier, MCM back in October, that was the only like event Hasbro really goes to other than Star Wars Celebration, which
Yeah.
was also in England. So yeah, but I think, and then was it a couple of Fleet Troopers as well, £5 just because it doesn't come with the Death Star plans. I mean, I'm more of an OT guy myself,
Steel.
at least when it comes to army building. So it was a no-brainer, and they even had the SH Figure Arts Royal, the Praetorian Guards, like the 3 of them for 45, but I had to hold off because I don't have a big sequel trilogy display. But I mean, obviously, if anyone would like anything, I'm more than happy to see if I can help anyone by any means. They had a couple of loose bins there, so
Nice.
yeah,
Nice. That's awesome.
Great
yeah,
haul.
those are-
Excellent
yeah,
haul.
those are-
Yeah.
it was great. I didn't expect it. I was surprised to be short
Nice.
of the welcome one.
Look at Nate in the middle. Like he has to be the center of attention.
There you go.
I mean, it is his channel.
Even though I literally put him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Justin wasn't on till episode 9.
Episode 7, and that was the podcast.
How does Nate handle all the abuse from Justin? I just don't get it.
Mom and dad are fighting.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
We're just
that's
gonna
kind
all
of
sit here like awkwardly just waiting for it to be over.
yeah. I mean, like when we're hanging out in our friend
Play
group,
with the toys.
like Justin and I'll start going at each other, and no one quite understands that we just like to bicker at each other, like an old married couple.
Yeah. And sometimes when we do it in the stream, people in the chat will be like, guys, stop fighting.
Why are you guys fighting?
I can't take
Calm
it.
down.
You should
Stop
hear us
fighting.
off stream.
Guys, calm down.
I think I'm going
Nice.
in the middle.
You can go in the
Justin's
middle.
trying to get all the attention.
Yep.
Nah, I wanna be
Typical.
next. I like the red and blue that I have going on.
Typical.
Mr. Coffee. All right,
The light
who's next?
I can
Tangy,
go.
you got anything?
I'll go.
I'll go. Sure.
All right.
Fig.
I'm sorry, Fig. All right. After Tangy, it's Fig. It's hard. There's 9 or 10 people in here. It's hard.
Fig, let's just go at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We'll
talk
take
at the
turns.
same
Yeah.
time.
We're gonna let
Yeah.
Tangy have.
I'm gonna do
the
a
big
quick
stream
shout out
and
to
then
this
Fig.
guy right here. Check out his photography. and
Oh,
his
thank you.
he
Yeah,
does
I
an
wanted
awesome job.
to. I always see your likes. I'm like, thank you, Fig. You're awesome. Yeah, my Instagram, Rebel Scum Photography. Check it out.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Dang.
I'm about to see if I follow you right now.
Yeah, I'm checking myself.
Little shout out if don't mind
This
if
is
I do.
this is a reveal right here, a revelation.
Hang on. Let's. Yeah, I didn't know that was you.
I don't follow you, but now I do.
Thanks, Zuboy.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's look.
All right, I just followed you too. So
Yeah, that's me.
All right. All right.
He's cooking.
Look at that.
Let
Never
him
so
cook.
often.
Good
Very
reuse
nice.
of the General Syndulla head sculpt. That's one thing I would love is for them to do more variety for the rebels and everything.
Yeah.
Like more aliens. Like even what is it like just a pack of different heads like Weekway head, Twi'lek. That would
There's
be
Fig.
just so cool. Oh wow.
You weren't kidding. There's Fig.
There he is.
Yeah, Fig's the boy. He's always there.
Hamza lost his arm. and
Yeah,
then
the
got
new
absolutely eviscerated.
vintage collection pack of X-wing pilots. I would die for a variety pack like that in Black Series. I want so many.
Especially
for
because
sure.
they have alien heads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obscure background characters because they fill out scenes. Like I don't want just main characters all the time. But yeah, my recent pickups are kind of slim. I'm not really a vintage collection guy, but I was at Walmart getting like lawn stuff, and they had the Mando and Grogu.
Nice.
Ooh, good thing Zach wasn't here for this.
It's not his show. It's
Dude,
he can't control it.
That Grogu is
I was about to
like
say that you were going to remove him
microscopic.
from stream, Justin.
It's so tiny, but I'm gonna leave them on card because I got a couple vintage collection characters up there, and I really love the first 2 seasons of this show. So I was like, okay, they're here.
I got a
If I
Mando
don't grab
on
them now,
card.
I'll never see them again.
Just the first 2 seasons. Let's not
Everybody,
get-
hold up your TVC stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody, pull your TVC stuff
We all
out.
got our Mando TVCs.
Hell yeah.
Yoda's
Like,
the
it's
closest
like, how
thing I
could you
got
not?
to a TVC, bro.
Yeah.
Justin's feeling left out now.
And then I also got.
Hey, I'm pretty sure
Little-
he's fine with that though.
Little boy Annie. I did just do a little boy Annie. He's still in the pose from the photo. I had him.
Oh, I like the astromech.
Yeah, the reuse.
Little
Like,
accessory
that's
you got in his
smart.
hand, yeah.
Oh, that's smart. I'm gonna do that too. I'm
like a
stealing
little
that.
tool.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I saw a comment Hoth Leia.
Oh, with the leg?
Hoth Leia as
That's
well.
a great idea. That's
Yep.
so.
How did I do that? It's so weird doing this in reverse, but yeah.
Is that one of
Nice.
Chopper's
That's
legs?
smart.
Yeah, one of Chopper's.
That's so
the
smart.
spare one that he
Yeah,
came
the
with.
spare one.
Yeah. Nice.
Because I
That's
love
a
junk.
great use for that. Because I
want them
I
to
love
do
junk.
Yeah, don't clip that one.
I love.
I love junk.
Don't clip that unless.
We were talking about the Magna Guard. I'm just recently like repainted this one to kind of look like the Revenge of the Sith one.
Ooh.
So I added a lot of the
Nice.
blue. Oh my gosh, how do I do this?
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, I like that. That like it's like a grayish blue. Looks really good.
I don't know
That
if it's
looks
washing
great.
out or not. But that's
Oh,
about it.
And now
The
Hasbro
beaten
will
up
announce one
order.
for the rest of us. So thank you for that.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
thank you for doing that. Thank you for your
You're
service.
welcome.
It's a great sacrifice.
Revenge of the Sith repaints coming.
I hope
That's,
so.
that's all for me.
Okay, now Fig. Now
Let's go,
guaranteed. Guaranteed
We've
Fig.
got to see that cloud. Come on.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you want me just to show like Star Wars or everything I got?
Do whatever you want.
Everything.
You
Screw
show
Justin.
what you
can
want,
see
Big.
You do whatever you want.
Dealer's
We're gonna
choice.
start with Star Wars, of course. And hey, look, he's looking familiar.
Who's that?
Wow.
There he is.
So good.
Little That's the new Anakin Skywalker that everyone wanted.
I know. It's so good. I was looking. I was like, during the stream, I actually opened these, like while I was in the background, and even while we were talking, and I got Padme too.
Nice.
And
Nice.
I can't believe how well she like articulates. Like I got her in a pretty cool shooting pose, like relatively quick, and it's just like, you know, if we would have
Yeah.
got her like 5 years ago, even this would not. It wouldn't
No.
be possible.
Oh, it would have been so bad.
So,
No,
both those
yeah,
are
I
awesome.
really dig her.
Yeah.
I am
And luckily
so
my
happy.
copies don't have any QC issues, so I was grateful for that because
Nice.
you know, the fan channel thing, we can't. That is one thing you can't do. You can't be like, hey, this one's better or this one's better. So
True.
So that was it for Star Wars, and then I got a lot of stuff. I'll try to go through it quick. I don't want to. This thing, like me personally, is probably my figure of the year. I'm just blown away by this. It's a Warhammer 40K.
Sheesh.
Dang.
Good God.
So
What the
this
heck?
is the size of a McFarlane Warhammer 40K, but his scale is 1/18 because in
Damn.
in their lore,
1/18 scale.
yeah, in their lore he's that tall. So they just nailed it. Like he can articulate pretty well. I mean these shoulder pads are like on 3 different hinges. They turn around. My big old hands are in the way, but like you can just turn them however you want. They move out of the way. You can get really quick poses, and the detail on these things and paint. It's got me. Like I love that line. So he comes
Paint on
with 3
the
different
sword,
heads. Yeah, 3 different heads, like a hooded one, unmasked, hooded mask, his armor, and then just the unmasked one. And he has these little minions. Like his sheath is so big, like they carry his sword sheath.
He's got a little Jawa.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
like
then
his
one has-
squire. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it has like
Sword boy.
Yeah, it's just
a
awesome.
Jawa.
But figure wise, it's really cool. So, and then this is like I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. I grew up playing the game, so
Oh,
I
hell
had
yeah.
to get
Sig,
him.
here we go.
Sick.
Yeah,
Hey.
he looks phenomenal.
Cloud.
That's
I was
cool.
talking to Nate a little bit about him. His articulation, some of the things they've done is a little weird. I honestly don't think he's the price point worthy for an action figure. But it's Cloud, and I had to get him, so I'm okay with it. I'm happy. But like this
I'm
thing
so
is dumb.
tempted.
This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's like on a
Oof.
ball joint, and it like you can't get his arm, this arm up past a certain degree. It's like yeah, that's like as far as he can go.
Rip.
Just hit-
That's
Like,
a
look at
first
that.
order stormtrooper articulation.
Yeah. But it's awesome, and it's very light on accessories. You get a few hands, sword, and again, like this brand is really expensive, and anything with Final Fantasy attached to the name is pretty pricey. So
Do they make the Sephiroth too?
it's coming out. He can get them on pre-order. They have the whole crew they're making from the
Oh,
game, the original game.
Are you
so
getting them all?
I'm not. I'm gonna get Sephiroth and call it good there. As much as I love every character in that game equally,
Just too much.
I can't do it. They're too much money, and after getting Cloud, like they're cool, but they're not worth the price point in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If you can find them on sale, yeah, and you want representation. And I'll honestly
Mhm.
probably the bigger Play Arts Kai might be the way to go because I've heard really good things about that one, and it's maybe like $50 more, which is
What's the brand on this?
Bring Arts,
Bring-
Square Enix Bring Arts. If you go on Big Bad, they have them all.
Yeah, because I want a Cloud and Sephiroth in my collection, but I don't want to pay too much, so I gotta
Right.
see.
Yeah, they he was 130. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's like I said, there's lacking. There's a lot of negatives, a lot of positives, but like if you're a super fan or you need that, it's a good representation. So if you're like a Final Fantasy VII person, I recommend it if you don't have a Cloud and can get one for cheap. But we'll keep on going. This is another Warhammer figure. I haven't opened them up. He's a Custodes, Blade Master, has a whole bunch of swords. He's gold. He's cool. I like it. And I had to get this. It's the Mafex Winter Soldier Captain America stealth suit.
Sick.
Yeah, I mean that's like my favorite iteration of Captain America in the movies. Favorite Marvel MCU movie, and the Marvel Marvel Legends one doesn't do that figure justice in my opinion. So I'm anxious to bust him open. G.I. Joe boxer dude. His name's Big Boa. He's kind of a funny character, kind of cool. He has boxing gloves, big old mask. Looks like a cross of Mad Max and Mike Tyson.
That's cool.
More G.I. Joe, the traditional Duke retro. This is a
hey
for me.
Are you keeping that on card?
He's packed in there, dude.
I know. I'm gonna open him.
I'm so envious of the GI Joes, like how many accessories they get.
Yeah,
It is absurd.
It's kind of cool. If you did keep these on card, they made the cards way thicker than their
Oh,
previous
wow.
runs. So like it's like I mean you would have to do a lot to bend that. It's like
That's comforting.
yeah, so they know what they're doing, with Hasbro when they don't have to pay the licensing and have other, people involved. I think they can really cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they do with the Black Series. You think about that, what we get in this line, the Black Series, and they have limitations. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then this one's like, I had to get this. I don't want to give anything if people don't watch X-Men 97, but this guy right here, I've always been a fan, but even this show, he
love
just
that
hits
figure. I just threw that up on the shelf today, actually. I love that.
Nice.
It's so good.
When's the Channing Tatum movie coming out?
I'm still waiting.
Still waiting.
I mean, he is rumored for Deadpool 3, supposedly.
I would believe it.
Everyone's rumored for Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Right.
He just shows up. Gambit. I'm here for no reason. I know you.
As well as Will.i.am as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Mezco.
Yeah. This guy, yeah. I'm a huge fan of that line. And then last but not least, Starscream in the MDLX line. I
Sick.
can't wait to get him posed. 'Cause these are cool figures.
Nice.
that's it for me. I have a lot of plastic, and I'm very happy. So.
The plastic crack addiction has been treated with
Hell yeah.
Her.
Hell yeah.
I love how Justin's just eating this whole time.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing about these kinds of streams is I just sit back, relax, let you guys do all the work.
Bro got to sit back and have everybody do the work yesterday and today too. We all get to entertain the stream today.
Mrs. Wilbon is bringing me Chipotle as well, so I'll be right there with you.
See, we got you on the Chipotle kick now.
Hey, you got me to go back, and they opened a new one near my house, and I was like, okay, I'll go try the new one, and it was bussin'. So, getting it again.
Bussin'.
I might have to order pizza during our stream tomorrow, Wilbon.
Oh, let's go.
Your stream. What am I saying?
Our stream, my stream, your stream.
It might as well be our stream at that point.
Our stream.
All right, so this is the first thing I mentioned. I want to see if any of you guys think I'm crazy. This is the Cassandra Cain. Do you see the gold speck on her chest? I can't do it.
Yeah.
I see it.
I see it now.
I
see it now.
And now you'll never unsee it.
Right, and so Cassandra Cain is one of my favorite characters. She's Batman's only daughter. I can't do it. I can't have that figure without that. So
is that McFarlane?
Yep.
Really, Todd?
So I'm going
really Todd. Mid-Farland.
I'm going to Target next week to hunt for some McFarlane Platts and the blue milk. So hopefully there's another Cassandra there that I could see in person.
Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed.
The next one is this Wally West that I bought off eBay. Even though Nate got me, he offered to pick it up for me, but I was too impatient and I bought it off eBay. I fed the scalpers.
What'd we learn, Zoo Boy?
We learned that you have the best luck, and I'll just ask you every time.
But only for McFarlane.
Yeah.
Exclusive McFarlane luck.
I told Nate this was only $5 over retail, so I didn't pay too much.
That's not bad.
It wasn't bad. But another Flash, I got the first Reverse Flash, the Rival.
Nice.
Looks like the Joker there. A little bit.
Classic Flash villain. It's the Flash, but he evil.
Yeah.
I want you to keep a tally, Justin, of how many DC characters I show that you don't know who they are. It's got to be.
You're already at 3.
If it ain't Batman, I don't know.
Justin goes, "Who's the Flash?"
All right, how about this, Justin? This is an evil version of Batman. This is Owl Man.
Sick. Did you watch the Infinity Crisis Part 1?
I did not watch it yet, but
it's so good.
I watched those with my dad because he's a big fan.
Okay.
So we're waiting until we both could do it at the same time. But that's it. Oh, you know what? No, I got one more McFarlane for you. But Justin will like this one. I got the platinum Polar Traders.
Hell yeah!
See that plat, Justin?
He's got a different head.
Yeah. See, this is the normal version.
I'm pointing the way.
Lead them to paradise.
I need to learn how to speak Furman now. So I can create the epic speech that he gives.
So now I have a bone to pick with you, Justin.
Uh-oh.
So I
have a Safage Press to pick with you.
Nice. I got a package in the mail from Justin. So I got this. But look at how that head is glued on.
Why would you give it to him like that, man?
Justin,
why would you do that?
Really, Justin? You glued it yourself. Really, Justin?
It was actually perfect, but I purposely mess it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to show you. His head is straight right now. Just look at that.
Oh,
damn.
That's brutal.
Bro, I sent you a picture.
He's doing the night at the Roxbury. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
It's
Don't
really.
hurt me.
I want to see if I
No
can
more.
peel the helmet off.
You
because
should heat it up.
Yeah, I don't know how else I can't do that. It's really bad. But
Warm it up and try and shape it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got two things that are kind of strange. I don't know if anyone's ever done a recent pickup on your channel of this brand. So, I got Koopa.
Oh,
Koopa.
Hey.
You know, me, I'm a dipper.
Yeah, exactly.
I have one figure from that line, and it's Dry Bones.
Nice.
Oh,
I actually don't have it, Dry Bones.
Dry Bones is my main in Mario Kart.
So that's Mario. They have Jax Pacific, I think, makes them, but Jax also makes Sonic toys. But for the first time in their Sonic line, it's actually now going to be a Sega line. They're including other non-Sonic characters. So I got Ai from Super Monkey Ball.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know if any of you guys
That's
know
awesome.
that game. Anyone
Yes.
around
Nope.
30, you probably know.
Damn straight.
And I like how this thing in it, you could take him out, and this, I'll show you. This thing, it keeps it weighted so he could actually roll.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
But you could also take him out, like, just the figure itself.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Take notes, Hasbro. Make your toys roll.
Yeah, bro.
This is why
Why
I'm
can
not
my
really
droideka not roll?
Yeah.
And I guess that's it. Although, since I have it on my desk, I'll show this off any chance I get. I know I'm persuading Nate, but the Hiya Toys Godzilla.
Whoa. Shit.
It looks so good.
That's sick.
I don't see anything.
It's so good, and the effect that it comes with, it looks like a frosted blue. Like has that white paint app too.
That looks like some like that hard rock candy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a bite.
It looks like
yummy.
It looks like the icy, like when you're, but it's like in the action of pouring it. Like if you were to put it vertically, that's what it looks like.
You can always use that for toy photography with the McFarlane and Mr. Freeze figure, if that's the Arnie
That's
or
true.
the comic book one.
Ooh.
That's a good idea. And then the last one from that is the skull crawler.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That's so ugly.
I love the inside of the mouth looks so good.
Because it sounds cool.
Oh yeah.
And
Great
it's
details.
articulated jaw.
Nice.
It's not
Beautiful.
staying closed, but
That's
all right.
awesome.
I keep it open anyway. So.
Oh, I know.
Look who appears.
Summoned.
Oh, and it's a shame. I should have did this when Matt Bryant was on. But Matt actually suggested this to me. So I got to heat it up to make it work a little better. But this is, in my opinion, a great accessory for little Annie.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wheels on.
That was Matt Bryant's idea.
Works in a pinch.
Yeah, I just got to heat that up. But
I was thinking of using the goggles that came with like the Hoth Leia.
yep, I suggested that too. Before he told me about that, I thought that would be a good idea.
Great idea.
Sweet.
Excuse me, Hoth Leia.
Yeah, Hoth.
Yeah. Let's do the canon pronunciation. Hoth.
Yeah, Hoth.
That's like the Joris Sab.
I can't believe you said that.
Joris Sabaoth.
Yeah, we're
with the
Germania.
Hoth.
Yeah.
Sebaoth.
Both is so
Sebaoth.
Sabaoth.
Justin, was that figured out? Yeah, where you showed-
Joris Sabaoth.
That's my
Sebaoth.
favorite thing because Nate was
Joris.
like, "Yeah, that's not how you say it," and you were like,
Yeah.
"Timothy Zahn says it."
Yeah.
I was like, cause I was like, you sent me that video, so I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, it's Sebaoth. Sebaoth.
I'm with Nate. I never said it like that though.
Same.
Yeah. It
Kaboom?
just it doesn't. The way it's spelt, you would never ever suspect it was Sabaoth.
No.
It's like GIF versus GIF.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! Don't
Here we
start
go.
that.
GIF
It's-
gang.
it's
GIF
at-
gang.
It's absolutely GIF.
Yeah, it's GIF. There's no,
No.
GIF is a peanut butter.
Yeah,
Walmart.
Jif's peanut butter.
Exactly.
I love
Boy,
GIFs of
exactly.
GIF peanut butter.
All right, how about you, piercing? Have you got any Black
Oh,
Series
my.
figures lately?
So I always play box chicken. Sadly, my three like sections of the house is like really bad. I gotta fix my room, redo my section there, fix the printer room, set up that, and I gotta redo my displays because some cats keep messing with them.
We'll do it
Black
all right
Series
now.
wise, I'm gonna have to go dig through the boxes real quick. Hold up.
Oh damn!
He's
He wasn't
going
kidding.
spelunking.
He's got to go hit up the archives.
Yeah.
My 2-pack from Target, the 332nd and the
great
normal. That's in one of the bags in my little pile. Rampart, when he went on sale for the $10 at Walmart, got him finally.
Nice.
And it's fitting now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just get a Sharpie and draw the beard.
What was this one again? I gotta look at the order numbers on them. One of these is hologram Kiati, just like Wilbon has been getting into as well for the holo table. Mine's printed,
Sick.
waiting on my Vader as well.
Got it right here.
Nice.
One of them is the Sidious as well. I have the Marvel Legends because I keep up with the old retro ones of the purple box or the purple backing. So I have, is it Jack-o'-lantern, Tombstone, and Scarlet Spider showed up for me.
Nice.
All those figures are great.
They're all banging.
Especially Scarlet Spider.
Yep. Scarlet Spider smokes the Mafex, which blew my mind.
You can see mine right here. Where is it? Nope, there. There it is.
Yeah.
But I'm the bad person. I do on card. I have all mine on card in my shelves, so I'll never get to move him. I'll never.
I'm gonna come to your house and just rip them all open.
Opening party.
Briefless.
Opening party.
I think that's all I know on the top of my head. Oh, and then I splurged. Fallout show got me in the hype, and I found out about the 3016 scale power armors.
Ooh,
nice.
Bro.
I had to splurge on the OG T45.
Let's go. Nice.
Yeah, that's all the main ones I can think off top head. I still got boxes and stuff. Like I said, I got to reorganize. I got some time off coming up from work. I'll have some time to get it right.
I'm with you on that. The Fallout show, I didn't expect it to be good, and since it is, I didn't pre-order that McFarlane 3-pack, but when it comes back to stock, I'm getting it.
Mine keeps delaying. I have them, and mine keeps getting pushed back and back. I'm so sad.
I had the same thing, Zooboy. I was like, I'm not buying these stupid ass figures. Like, this show's probably gonna suck. And then I watched it, and I was like, I want them, and now they're all sold out.
You know, Nate, since that happened with us with this and then the Bad Batch, I think we need to realize that if there's a slight chance we want it, just slap a pre-order.
Right. Especially for McFarlane. I should have known better.
Yeah, right. I'm hoping since it's a movie maniac that it'll actually have a restock.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Definitely.
Well, they are supposed to be numbered. So, like the Pip-Boy one with his little thumb up, he has the smallest amount, and the others are like, I think, 5,000 pieces.
I actually wanted that one before the show even came out because I was like, oh, it could just be a game one, even if the show sucks. It sold out before I can get it.
Yep.
That
one went quick.
Did you get him, Nate?
No. I have the old Funko figures though.
Oh,
I have the Vault Dweller and the Power Armor.
I should have gave it a chance because the Last of Us show was so good. So I should have realized that maybe Fallout could actually be good.
Maybe there'd be a chance.
Too many times
Right, I know. You can never guess the quality of a video game adaptation.
It could be good or bad.
Halo.
Well, yeah, I was about to say I heard Justin saying the Halo show is excellent. So.
Yeah.
Master Cheeks.
Don't get me started on that bullshit, bro. Like, don't even get me started on that.
I love Master Cheeks.
Justin,
I love catching the CGI. When one of the laser pistols, they missed the CGI and we paused it because someone had to check their phone and we caught it dead center of the cardboard cut out in his hand. It was hysterical.
Oh my god.
You shouldn't have gotten your hair cut, brother.
Zach's bald.
Yep. They shaved him down.
He got the grease special.
I don't know if you heard this, so I'm going to tell you right now. In the Halo show, the Arbiter's in it, but it's not Thelvadam, and he died soon after he was introduced.
Ugh.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. We gotta restart this. Clean slate. Restart the stream.
Damn.
We're back.
You had me on that one.
Guys.
Sup, guys?
When they made the Halo show, it must have been, how can we piss off the most people?
Easy. Easy.
I would rather have them not made the show at all.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But
bro, Zach's got the Greek cut.
Yes, I called it.
Let's go.
Cut.
Zach's barber heard about the Gree Pack. He's like, yeah, they're not gonna give a new head. I'm gonna make my own head.
Yeah. Zach's gonna look like he's going to Fallout New Vegas, not Las Vegas.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey. How about you, Architect? Did you have any recently acquired Black Series figures?
Yeah, so I got the Phase 2 Clone Trooper and Battle Droid 2-pack came in the other day.
Nice.
Nice.
Mine shipped
It's pretty
for that. I'm
cool.
hyped for that.
I don't know if it's just me, but like the helmet just looks ever so slightly different from I was comparing the single release Phase 2. Just something about it just looks slightly different.
The
I don't
black
know,
line is the black line's a lot thinner on the original release.
That's true. I did notice that.
Yeah,
I thought that
that's
was
what's
interesting.
That's what stuck out to me.
It doesn't
on that
have
set.
the 5 o'clock shadow though, right?
Correct.
No.
So I might just switch the helmets if the
Yeah.
other one's better.
I was thinking of doing that too because the 2-pack one has the additional paint.
Yeah, so you keep that body,
Mm-hmm.
but the other helmet.
Yeah, the Battle Droid's pretty cool. It's pretty clean, but it's my first plain Battle Droid, so I think it's pretty cool.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Do you
I
have the
also
B2,
got-
or are you waiting for the?
I do not have the B2 Super Battle Droid. But that single release looks pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna, and it comes
Yeah.
with a blaster effect too, which is I wasn't expecting that. But that's pretty neat.
Right.
I got 3 to start.
To start.
That's neat.
It's the appetizer.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, everything else I pre-ordered the same day. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit it once. Repeat it.
Right.
Trying to top Hunter with his 17.
17.
That's
Good
ridiculous.
grief.
Yeah, I was like, man, I was going crazy.
I was like, what?
17 cartoonish eye bug out.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wooga.
Bro takes cloner to new meaning.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I thought he was gonna say like 8. I was like, okay, 8.
Karate Kid.
17.
Nice.
That's what Wilbon's cloner pick was made for.
Specifically for that. It was designed in a lab for that
Yeah.
moment.
Oh.
Dude, I don't even want to imagine how much that would cost.
Right.
I mean, he got his money back via points. It's something
Like 800.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might as well open his own droid factory at this rate.
Yeah.
Bro's trying
He
to
is a
open the
Kaminoan,
Geonosis factory.
Count Dooku's gonna have to come and shut him down.
The Trade Federation's gone too far this time.
And
Hunter's house is Camino and the droid control ship at the same time.
I don't blame them though. Those battle droids are expensive on the aftermarket.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
30
the
bucks.
ultimate army builder packs. I mean,
It really is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
You can't beat. Apparently, it went up for 40 on Shop Disney too. So. The press release was right, guys. The press release was right.
For
Hasbro
once.
For
wasn't
once.
wrong.
For once.
It was right. It was just 2 months later.
Did you see though with the Battle Droid and Clone 2-pack that Architect was just talking about? The it's cheaper now on Shop Disney, but mine just shipped from Hasbro Pulse, so it sucks because I would have canceled it
Yeah, it's 40
and
bucks.
ordered it.
The
Yeah.
heck?
Send it back. Return it.
Yeah.
Do it all for $5.
Yeah.
Then
Is
as
it
soon as
worth
you
the
return it,
effort?
price goes
If
back up.
I paid $5 more for my Wally West from an eBay scalper. So
There you go.
He's
It
okay
evens
with
out.
it. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't mind that much. I mean, I've got the 2-pack now. Like, it's $5 really that much
oh well,
of a
I
difference?
would
Yeah,
say
for sure.
those figures on their own would be $50. So 45 is a deal already. So 40 is even more of a deal.
Not
Dude,
until you're
40
buying
is-
not until you're buying 17 2-packs. Then those
swear.
$5 add up.
Yeah, that,
I swear, that's like a comment that kind of gets under my skin. Is like, man, these 2-pack prices, they're getting it out of hand. I'm like, bro, they're going down.
Yeah,
Like, they're going
right.
down. Like,
Yeah.
Dude,
Justin,
we just-
on Reddit, there are so many people pissed about the $70 Duel of the Fates 3-pack. I'm like, do the math. That's
Dude,
it.
get out of
Obi-Wan
here.
alone.
I
That's a
thought it was
newly tuned
75.
Maul.
Ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
Newly tuned Maul, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan go for like 40, 50 bucks each. They have updated
Yeah.
photo reel, all have cloaks. Like, get out of here, dude.
And also,
You know,
like,
I
if
thought
you're
it
a
was gonna be
GameStop
80.
if you're a GameStop Pro member, you're saving more on top of that too.
Yeah.
Right.
You get free
Also,
shipping and it's marked down.
I
So
want more Phantom Menace stuff. Like, I'm there.
Yeah, we need.
You gotta
Justin's been pushing
support the
for
things you
Panaka.
want more of. So.
Yeah.
Panaka, Newt, Watto, Queen Amidala.
Roost Tarples.
I need
I'll
my
take
new.
him. Boss man.
I need my nude Gunray.
Where's
Yes.
Palpatine?
Yeah.
Where are those droidicas?
Shooter or something.
Shooter or something.
We don't need to report that until we have something to report.
Yeah, where is Tarples?
We need a captain as a Tanaka. Go with
Yeah.
her so they can get in that pose where they're
100%.
Yeah.
shooting up.
Yeah,
Justin, do you
using
know
their
his
grappling
first
guns.
I think
That's
it was
so
Grand Moff Tony had a good idea for like a handmaiden, like just do it like they did Vigran Dan in the modal nodes, just like release like a deluxe handmaiden with like a bunch of accessories, and then just single pack handmaiden army build to your heart's content.
Do
Brilliant.
swap out
I love
heads,
that.
do swap out necks and hands.
Yeah, we need that Kira Knightley head.
Yeah,
Yes.
Have it swappable. Have all the handmaidens swappable faces with the Queen Amidala, so you can be like, oh, now this time it's Keira Knightley. Now this time it's Natalie Portman.
You're changing the canon in your collection.
Yeah.
Justin, I was going to
The
ask you,
recast.
since you're a big Panaka guy pushing him. Do you know his first name?
Let me just. I'll get back to you.
Google really quick.
He's typing for other reasons.
See, I actually do know his name. You just
His name is Quarsh.
Yep, Quarsh.
Quarsh.
You know he winds up being an Imperial Moff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that.
Saul Gerrera killed him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang, I
That's-
did
that's
not know
crazy.
any of that, but now I do. That's awesome.
Figures, fake Star Wars, man.
You
I
can
am.
I
You
can't
saw
believe
my
Fig
follow,
hasn't
dude.
brought up Rothgar Deng yet.
come for the Figgy talk.
No,
No.
not
Nate's
Rothgar.
kryptonite. It's literally Nate's kryptonite.
I'm gonna
Come for the
fold.
Come for the Figgy talk. Stay for the Panaka lore.
What about
Yeah,
Goro?
exactly.
Imagine if we actually
That's
see,
our boy.
what was it? Imagine if we see Saw Gerrera kill Panaka in Andor season 2.
Oh my god, that'd be
I'm in.
nuts.
That'd be
Yeah, let's
That's
bring
the
back
fan
the
service I
actor.
want. That's the
Yeah,
fan
yeah.
service I want.
That'd be so cool. Honestly.
I want Bail Organa to be in Andor season 2 just so we can get a damn figure.
Yeah,
man.
wow.
Oh,
How
I
do we
want
not
Bail
have
so
Bail
bad.
Organa?
If you're gonna make just people, like just people like the Andor figures are, give us the people we want. Give us Bail.
I can't
Bail
believe it
Organa,
took
yeah.
Andor for us to get Mon Mothma.
I know.
Like that's insane.
And we still don't have a
Crazy.
Return of the Jedi mod.
Yeah.
we
Justin's
need-
very
Right.
good.
Need one of those.
I'll take a 2-pack too of Bail Organa and young Leia from Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
No, what is it? The 2-pack would be
I
young
don't know
Leia
about
and
all
the
that.
twig. And then the twig that she manages to get out of the way. That's the accessory.
Justin, you tell me you don't want a little Leia in your collection,
I
even
would
if
not
you didn't
pick
like the
that up.
show. That's
No.
crazy.
We have Leia. We have
Justin-
plenty of Leias on the shelf.
Justin wants
Leia.
Leia.
I'll pick
Justin
that.
wants
I want
best Big Red
Pelimoto.
Dress Leia.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
already know what you're about to
Pelimoto
say.
too.
I already know what you're about to
Pelly
say. I want Pelly. Turn around!
Justin,
That
would you
Looney
buy Pelly-
Tunes ass character.
Would you buy Pelly?
down.
She came with
I'd
like
take her,
3
though.
pit droids.
Dude,
Big
dude,
deluxe
you're talking
Pelly and
you're
3.
talking mad shit about Pelly, bro, but I can't tell you how many people were in the comments of Yak's post on the R5 and Pit Droids pack, and they were like, "We gotta get Pelly Moto." And
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna
we
buy
need
it.
Pelly
Like,
Moto.
I would.
All
buy
these
Pelly
exclusive,
Oh my
dog.
God.
All these exclusive.
yeah, it would come out and then they wouldn't buy it.
No.
I'd buy it.
Right.
Yeah,
You'd buy
they
it.
would.
Really, Hasbro
would.
more
I would.
Mando
Yeah, I know.
figures. Why would you make Pelly Moto before you made
Every time,
X,
like
Y, and
Who
Justin and
asked
Coffee,
for this?
every time Justin and Coffee shit on Pelimoto, Wilbon and I are there. We're like, we'd buy it though.
I buy it.
I mean, I talk shit. I'd buy her to have her.
Who are those
they
droids
won.
going with?
Background
I'll
character.
tell you, the
It's
pit
a-
droids, they're going
Little boy
straight to the
Annie.
Phantom Menace
Yep,
with
Jar
little
Jar.
Annie, and then R5's going on the A New Hope shelf.
Here's the thing, though.
BD,
Justin.
he'll just go some random little spot, world building.
He'll go in a
Does it-
junk drawer.
BD small.
Does it not bother
Just
you?
go in the junk drawer.
Does it not bother you that those paint apps are specifically Pelly's droids?
No, because I can make it work. I can make
See,
it.
I can't do it. I
I
have
don't
sickness,
know
I
by
can't do it.
heart the color of the Phantom Menace pit droid. Although
Well, see,
maybe I
that's
will
because
now
you're a
because
fake
we're gonna go
Star
see
Wars
it in
fan.
theaters.
Yeah,
Yep.
now you'll
And
know
now
what the Phantom
Now
Menace
you're
ones
gonna be
look like.
pissed.
See,
I'm like,
one.
Hit
Well, you
the
didn't get the set
nose.
anyway, so you're fine.
Well, I will.
Yeah,
It's no
that's
big
true.
deal.
I just didn't get it for that price.
I still need the other pit droid because that's like the Phantom Menace one,
Mm.
and I need that's the one I want on my shelf.
Too bad it comes in a $75 Disney Parks exclusive.
I know.
Rip.
It's the same thing with that. What's his face? I can't think of his name. The guy, the First Order officer,
Hux?
Donald Gleason.
General Hux.
Yeah, Hux.
Yeah, Hux.
I want the photo reel of that, but I'm not paying for that set.
Yeah.
Yeah, they locked
Go
that
go
shit.
hunt those discount stores in Orlando, you Florida guys. Go look for that stuff for us.
Someone found that.
They have them.
Like $40.
Yeah, they
I
have
think
them.
that's a question. If it goes on Shop Disney, will it, in theory, end up at a park stores? Are that connected or no?
I
Mhm.
generally think so.
Like
yeah.
the,
Generally speaking, yeah.
When I was at the Disney parks, they had like the concept ones those were Shop Disney, but then they just ended up in the parks. And same with Doc Ondar; those are in the parks.
Yeah, I think
parks too.
if a figure is a Shop Disney exclusive, it's like a 99% guarantee it's going to be.
Yeah, so like
Oh,
that
does that mean
Mace Windu is going to be in the parks. The
Yeah,
Yoda
somebody
is gonna be in the parks too.
Somebody already said they went to a store at Hollywood Studios the other day and it was overflowing with the Mace 2-pack. So.
I'm in a Galaxy's Edge group. I'll check it out.
Oh, that reminds me. No one talked about it on stream. Is Yoda's robe too dark? Because I saw a lot of comments about that.
I think it's too dark, and I think his
Mhm.
his under. Well, no, that's supposed to be.
Is
brown,
that
that's
because
not
it's
bad.
based
I
on the
think robe
comic?
is a bit too dark.
Was his comic
Yeah.
appearance like he had a darker robe?
I think that might be, but when they were talking about him, they were pushing it as a Revenge of the Sith.
I know they didn't even mention the comic.
Yep.
They were like, you can
Well-
you can even have him against Sidious. They were.
Yeah, if you guys see this, they describe both figures as Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, wow.
Because
I
it
didn't even
says
see this, yeah.
41st Elite Corps on Kashyyyk, Clone Commander Gree,
Whoops.
and then until Order
Yeah.
66.
Whoops.
Like they mentioned Kashyyyk, Order 66.
Okay.
I'm like,
maybe
what
the
is?
cloners can be a little upset about.
So what
about
is the
right
reason
now.
of calling this a comic pack? Because they wanted Gree in this specific look?
I think they just they
wanted
wanted
to save
do.
on paint.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, they wanted to save on page.
Yeah, this
100%.
was an easy one. It was in a comic. They have, they're right next to each other in the comic. They can get Revenge of the Sith
Man,
out.
keep on showing that Yoda. I want it more and more.
And
I
of
think
course,
the green-
Yeah.
I think the
And this
was cool
Gree,
anyway.
this is a super simple redeco on Gree. This isn't Kashyyyk would be a deluxe figure, 110%.
Well, and
I'm
let's
not
not
gonna lie.
forget the original release is definitive.
Yeah, that's true. And it was the first.
Yazoo boy.
No more Revenge of the Sith Gree ever.
I want to know if someone asked. I gotta tell Lukeness to ask,
Yeah,
to ask
Sword.
next time he's on one of their streams. If someone asks that question, will they just make up some answer? Will they say they're all on vacation? Like I don't know.
I
What
love
they-
that.
Factory missed the
Yeah.
note.
Yeah, the factory missed the note that you can't make a
Oh.
figure more than one time.
Yeah.
That's the note you could
Gosh,
actually.
Lucas
Lucas-
still missed the note.
They'll say we will not answer any questions about any future releases, and then that'll be it.
But see,
I
I'm
was-
not
yeah.
asking about future releases, Wilbon. I'm asking about past releases.
We will not
like
answer
he's trying-
questions about past releases.
I will say though, Gree looks like he looks awesome. Just
Oh,
seeing
for
that
sure.
2023
He is clean.
For
sculpt,
sure.
like I just
no
I'm
chip green.
It's so
Yeah.
clean. I'm excited for that.
I always gush over the 2023 sculpt with the knee pad or the knee
Or the
armor
Yoda
and
face
how it
is
goes.
You don't want this green one?
Hey,
though?
You want to buy some death sticks?
I don't want to say.
I know I'm for sure in the minority for this, but I'm glad that it's this Gree because we have the other Gree and theatrical head sculpt and all that. So I'm happy with this because this is the Gree that I would put with like Luminara if we ever get her, which I think we
Yeah.
will eventually.
A part
Right.
of me wish it
I-
was the Phase 1 Gree from the Clone Wars with the
Mhm.
with the with
Well, all
Like,
they'd
all
have
the-
to
all the
do
other
is
little
include
bits.
a swappable helmet, right? I
Yep.
don't know why they
Yeah.
don't do that because it's
Also,
just a
Gree in Clone Wars, I'm pretty sure he had the straps that he has on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, he has like a strap coming across him, and then obviously, I mean, that was like one of the early memories of Clone Wars for me. So, yeah.
Chipotle.
Chipotle? Oh, jeez. Y'all making me hungry now.
Fucking hungry.
But those ordering multiple, I mean, I know Zach mentioned on Black Series Cantina that, there is a skin that looks the exact same of, the
Right.
standard 40, first elite,
Yeah, so you could easily.
You can buy two.
It's just like
What
Commander Opera.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like Zach.
Okay, but when I was a kid, I thought that double mohawk was sick. I was like,
It's something.
badass.
Look,
Yeah, he's cooking
now
with
it's
that.
goofy.
Dude, I'm so happy that I decided to pick Gree when I got, because I mean, obviously when I commissioned this, I could just pick whatever I wanted. I picked Gree because I was like, if Hasbro makes Gree again, not going to be anywhere near as good, and Gree they already made, so it's just the chances of it happening again are almost none. Might as well do something when it comes to commissions. Like if I'm paying that much for a figure, I'm picking something complicated that will never be topped and is probably never.
Right.
You never know though, because there are sometimes Hasbro does weird things. Like, why is this figure this like off white? There's no reason for it. Like, it doesn't make
so
sense.
Ugly. I don't care if it's canon, not canon.
Yeah.
That figure's going in the drawer. We got the purple one. Screw that figure.
I don't know why I wanted it. I don't know why I bought it for Justin or from Justin.
What?
I just,
For Justin.
from
For
you.
Justin.
From you.
Just
But-
send it back to the PO box.
Yeah, send it back.
It's just, I'm glad.
Return to sender.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have it, but I'm displaying the other one. But I feel like I wanted one of this, and Walgreens like scammed me. They still haven't refunded me my money.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Tom?
Tom.
Yeah. What the heck?
Dude, that is so funny.
I really hope we get a purple.
Damn, that Chipotle looks good. Make Wilbon big. I'm here for the
Come
money.
on now.
Burrito.
Wilbon, are you gonna do an ASMR eating stream?
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah,
I'll order
actually,
Chipotle again tomorrow just to eat it on the
Yeah.
whole thing.
empty.
ASMR.
hey, that's not empty.
There's a
Get
couple
those
bites.
scraps out of there.
I see
Yeah,
some
I-
beans in there.
I had to tap
Bro
out.
needs to eat
I had to
every
tap
single
out.
grain of rice.
I had to tap out. I couldn't finish it. Got that brisket. All right, I will say we do have to end the stream because we are seeing Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Just
in
take us all with
theaters.
you, Justin.
All right,
Come
let's
on.
go.
I'll go
Let's go.
again.
Let's
Include
go.
the stream.
Let's go.
So,
Just point the camera at the screen.
Yeah.
no 4-hour stream for us.
Which
Yeah.
Let's get an IRL
Taylor
stream
has
going,
the
guys.
popcorn bucket.
It's 3:38, Justin. We'll round up. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll round up.
It's too bad. I don't think the theater we're going to, I don't think they have the popcorn bucket or the
Which
cup.
one is it? Do you know?
I think it's Regal.
Oh,
And we don't have any of those around us.
Right.
I'm an AMC boy.
Yeah,
Which,
I went to,
where was the Dune popcorn?
That's where I
bucket?
usually go.
AMC.
That was
Was
AMC.
AMC?
They always
But
have
that-
the wild popcorn buckets.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's the Dune popcorn bucket sold out like 2 months before the movie even came out. It was malarkey.
Did you try to get it?
I wanted to get it for the meme.
They had them here.
For the meme, Nate. I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, for the meme.
Yeah, they had them at my local theater.
Damn.
nice. I went
Yeah, I
to
never
AMC.
Never
Oh,
stood a
yeah.
chance.
Fun fact.
had the,
AMC.
Hey,
They had
if
the
I go
R2.
back and they still have them, do you want one? I'll send it to you.
Well,
Yes.
I'll take one.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll
please.
check it out.
Please.
I mean, like half of them like don't sell at all for whatever reason at my AMC. Nobody buys them. So if
Damn.
you guys are in the market,
You're
for
gonna
any
just
of
go
those,
you're gonna
Kinda
buy them
pricey.
all.
Yeah.
scalp
The
'em. Yeah.
AMC
Yeah, scalp 'em.
actually has the R2. That's the head is a
Oh,
drink.
yeah, that's right.
The head is a
Yeah.
drink and the body is the bucket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
the
so
AMC
cool.
AMC I went to had that, and like 5 people had it.
I gotta go check mine tomorrow and see if they
Dude.
have that.
It's like
Yeah, that-
I hate that it's $50, but
Ooh, never
Man.
mind. I'm good.
yeah.
Oh, man,
$50
I
on my
I
drink
love the
instead.
novelty popcorn buckets and like the drink toppers. Like I have the Phantom Menace Newt Gunray one, so I need that
Oh.
one too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, real quick before we go, I just want to show my repainted Anakin.
Oh shit.
Last,
Let's see it.
here we go. Subtle.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm like
But
waiting
it's
for a
that looks
focus.
Yeah. Of course, it's not going to focus. Classic.
Nate,
Yeah,
get better
bullshit.
internet. God.
What's that
Yeah,
in his
bullshit.
hand? What'd you give him?
Yeah. This is a piece from R2.
Oh, okay.
just like the claw. Oh, now it focuses. There you go.
That's nice.
The makeshift tools right there.
Yeah, he needed a whatever you did. He needed it.
Wash.
I just did some real subtle weathering, nothing too crazy. I wasn't trying to go like super hard with it, because like we were talking about earlier, I didn't want Luke to roast me. But yeah. All right, well, Justin, I think it's time we depart.
All right, take us home, brother. Take us home.
I didn't do my fine editions, but I got one thing I wanted to show.
Save it for tomorrow.
All right, you know what?
Let's see it.
You know what? It gets to be exclusive tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch.
Yeah, MoMA.
Bro got MoMA early.
Wilbon,
bro.
did you buy that
League.
blaster just to give to your
Yo.
Black Series?
Oh yeah, I bought it just for the accessory, and I wanted a little MoMA for the disc. So
yeah.
Did they charge you for that pre-order up front, Wilbon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Walmart charge you for that?
Walmart charged me for a Hasbro exclusive.
Right. Yeah, we'll do. Justin and I will do our recent pickups next week.
Yeah, I didn't even have anything, and then my bad, Nate. I never tossed it to you.
Yeah, Nate tried to do it.
Well, then
I got
Ryan,
sidelined.
He private messaged us.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But
yeah, we'll Rebo next week too.
You know what I'll say?
Yeah.
Nate, your pile of loot is pretty much my pile of loot. So check out Wilbon's stream tomorrow. You can see what Nate got, because I'll show you.
It's true. It's almost the same.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's almost the same. But yeah, thanks guys for joining us. We certainly appreciate you hanging out with us for 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 28 seconds currently. This was a really fun stream. Wheel of Rebo is going to be next week. We skipped out on that this week because of all the reveals and all that stuff. So
really,
yeah, really, Wheel of Rebo next week.
Really?
I think I'm going to cancel my Basement Battalion membership.
What the hell do I pay you guys for? Jesus
Do it,
Christ.
yeah, cancel it just before we do another wheel.
Yeah.
Right. But as far as content goes, I do have a review going up tomorrow of this little 2-pack right here. Just a quick one.
Box is tiny.
Oh, yeah.
That
Wow,
is
look at that.
small.
Oh yeah, I got them right here.
It fits
Yep.
in your pocket.
Dude, how the hell is the R4 box?
Well, because
bigger
look how
than
much
the
empty
2-pack?
space are in those boxes. Like,
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, this is like, no wasted space here.
Yeah.
I was worried at first because I bought 2, and when I got the box, it was so tiny. I was like, oh no. I was like, did they? There's
Dude,
there
they like
can't-
basically shipped them. They basically shipped them loose.
Yeah, I was like, I can't believe that.
The return.
I thought
of
for a
PFP.
minute.
So,
Yeah.
I wish they'd sell more figures like that and just cut down on the packaging at a cheaper.
Oh, for sure.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
like if it gives us a
Yes.
discount,
Please.
shoot.
Justin, didn't you say? I feel like you said that if they Hasbro were to sell that without packaging at a discount on Pulse, that
like
you
they
would-
just
would buy
yeah,
it.
they just
Ship
ship it
'em
loose
loose.
for a discount.
Yeah.
I would do that.
100%.
down.
It's less waste. Like if they really want to, even though they obviously don't care about the environment, but if they really wanted it to make it look like they cared, and that would actually make a difference because they wouldn't have to produce that packaging.
Yep.
Like just ship it to me loose.
Yeah, and I don't even I throw out the packaging, but I straight up rip the boxes open. I just rip it, get my figure
Yeah,
out.
sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this all delicately? And I'm like,
Right, yeah, I don't I'm throwing it out anyway. I just rip it up.
yeah.
But yeah, so review of that 2-pack is going up tomorrow. I'm not sure. Are we gonna have the mitter this week, Justin? Probably
No.
not.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably not. I was
No mitter.
party hardy a little
Yeah.
too much.
But we got some more content cooking, of course. Figure it out as always. But again, thank you all for joining us. Certainly appreciate it, and everyone watching in the chat as well. Thanks for joining us. But for now, we're gonna head out. We're gonna see Phantom Menace tonight in the theaters, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Wilbon,
See you guys later.
Tangy Fungus,
Bye, guys.
Zavi16,
See you guys later.
Big Fury,
Hey.
Zoo Boy,
See ya.
Mr. Coffee,
Later, guys.
Piercing Bullet 7,
Get Justin.
and Architect.
See you later.
Last but not least, my brother, Justin, James, Joseph Jingleheimer
James.
Schmidt. We'll see you next time.
My middle name is not James, but I'll see you guys later.
I know, I wasn't trying to dox you, dummy.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
Cancel.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
That's it.
Oh, throw hands. Throw sabers.
Bro. You don't want this. You don't want this. I don't have a saber though. I don't have a saber. You don't want this. You don't want this smoke. You don't want the smoke, fam.
I don't want the smoke.
Nate, I think I see some smoke in the background of your house. What is that?
If only there was a way to alert you of that.
Have fun, no
Black
spoilers.
Series collectors.
I've seen the
house
Phantom
burns down.
Menace.
Yeah.
No
I
spoilers
should
for
put
Lucy.
Yeah. It's true. It'll be her first time watch.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't wait.
that's what you have
Lisa
to
think-
do.
watch.
Justin,
think the
before-
Queenie is really hot.
Pretty hot. Pretty hot too.
Since we all
Lisa
know
thinking
Justin,
Lisa gonna die?
All right.
we all know
All
Justin, that you're caught up on Bad Batch, so we could all talk about Bad Batch.
Bros on episode